voting place that was gutted by this tweet from me. I was there when John congressional time again would come up to honor.
Let me see. I got to. So, let me see. I was about to show y'all something.
Yo,
Oh,
now you're not freezing up. See that? That's what you did something different because you haven't froze up in a minute.
That's probably because I ain't been talking. I don't know. Maybe when I start talking, they start acting up. But have I sent y'all? Let me see, let me know if y'all got this page right here. Hold on. I'm about to.
Nope, we ain't got it.
I know what I got. I know what I got to do over there with Miss Mona. I know what I got. I know how to get her in check. I know who I got to call. Let me see something. Hold on. Because we're going to stop all of this
I don't know who you calling, but it ain't worked yet.
It ain't worked yet?
It ain't worked yet.
Oh. I sent y'all got this page right here, right?
Yeah.
First
Yeah.
candle. Bullshit.
Well, I think me and Keith do.
Yeah.
I don't.
Who don't have it?
Big shot.
Shaw should have.
I have it now.
You took a screenshot of it, Julio?
I just did
Yep.
it too.
Yeah, I just did a screenshot. Yep.
All right. Tell me if you got this one right here.
I don't know about that one.
I don't have that one.
Can I have that one?
Nah.
I'll email it to y'all. But what it is basically, because I was going through some stuff and I was like, damn, I came across some more papers. You know, as I find stuff, I'm like, okay, I'm trying to put it in an order of some kind, but at least, and I want to share it with y'all so that y'all have a better understanding of candlestick patterns, or when you see certain patterns, certain layups, then you kind of understand what can be the possibility of what is to come.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. They showing all of these people's parties on CNN who are doing parties with the NBA All-Star logo. Yo, these jokers is about to get a cease and desist. They about to get sued. Oh, I need to record this. Hold on. They got Phil and Mayer stuff up here, Mona.
False advertising.
What?
Phil and Mayer, my man Phil, that be doing
for real?
that does live on Sunday. They got his joint. I just texted him like, yo, nigga, you better.
Where's his party at?
Today is he got the Gucci and Bobby Shmurda day party at Republic. They got the joint got shut down Friday.
I was just gonna say, how many parties got shut down this weekend?
Just one. Well, actually, everything at Compound got shut down.
Wow.
So he lost a lot of bread on that.
Capacity?
No. So what happens is and you should know this, when you have with your liquor license, you have your CO, your certificate of occupancy. And when you lose your liquor license, you don't have a CO. Well, this nigga been opening up Compound with no liquor license.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, I got a Bronx to did that jump.
The fact that
wow.
So the mayor, Keisha was like, been telling people for weeks, don't come to Atlanta. So my man that works for permitting, he said, yo, she done came down on us. Anybody who shit ain't in order, shut them down.
Because they don't want people to anywhere.
Even my people over at Oak, I spoke to them. I was talking because I still been selling sections. So I was talking to him, and he was just like, yeah, because he fucked with. They was all part of Keisha's campaign. He was like, yo, they called me directly and was like, yo, make sure all your stuff is in order because permitting will be coming around to different lounges and clubs to make sure shit is right. And if it ain't, you're gonna have to close. So Compound's they had a shootout was there weeks ago. So they've been on probation. They kind of lost their CO. But he had already rented it out to different people. So, what he was doing was he'd wait till the last minute to post parties. And, because
ain't nobody gonna see that.
Because this is the thing. In Atlanta, you can do anything that you want to do if you know the right people and pay the right person.
Right. I heard.
That's what makes the city so good because, we only doing what the white people been doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it became, he of course Alex know everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody fuck with Alex. He pay all he got the right people. Well, it didn't help him this time. So and then he was only doing Saturday night, but the Saturday day, the Friday night, the Sunday day, and the Sunday night, all whoop. You know how much money that is, yo? But like I said, all the other spots like Opium was packed last night, so that was a good look. We had Pooh Shiesty.
Okay.
I don't even be knowing half these motherfuckers, yo.
Yeah.
Hey, I gotta call my brother to be like, yo, who's hot?
Yeah.
Like who should we get? Who should we get? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, they had Lil Durk Saturday. They had Lil Durk at Domain. That's who Phil and them had. I mean, all the parties were sold out though. So it was some money made. I think anybody that did anything had a good turnout.
Oh, really?
You know what I'm
Can't
saying?
even see Tory post nothing at Rebel. I saw him post something for Sweet, but I didn't see Rebel.
Tory didn't post. He didn't post a lot, but since I know all the promoters that work with him, I've seen they stuff. Like they had DMX last night at Sweet, and that shit was packed. You know what I'm saying? But Sweet is packed every Saturday. So
Right. But I just thought definitely Rebel.
No, well, he had a buyout at Rebel, so he wasn't posting it. People basically bought it out. But they had somebody there last night. I can't think of who they had because they had their regular Born Civil party. But they had Trey Songz on a day party at Sweet yesterday. I heard that was a good look.
Yeah.
Because I called him, I was like, yo, I tried to get Trey, and they, when I spoke to people, they was like, yeah, he was already booked at Sweet, and I was like, that's when I called Tory. Actually, I had to play for Tory, but Terry was I don't know, his brother be difficult, yo. You know what I'm saying? And he wanted a $40,000 bar guarantee on top of the rental, and I was like, yo, dog, that just don't even make sense. Like, it don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I'd rather just pass. I'm not
somebody giving it to him. If he asked him for it, somebody must have been giving it to him.
But this is the thing. This was last minute, so they didn't have nothing for the slot, and it was available. I'm like, listen, if I'm gonna come to you, give you $20,000, I'm bringing an artist that's costing me $30,000, and then you want to put a $40,000 bar guarantee on top of me, paying you a rental? Are you crazy? So I told him, I said, but you know what? I got guaranteed money, so I'm not, hopefully everybody did their thing and made their little bit of change. If I was down there, I could have made some more money because I know I'd have ran into people who wanted to buy sections. I could have made money off of that. So it's all good though.
Mm-hmm.
So you pay the artist a flat fee. Is that how it works?
So you got, you got to take care of your.
They travel.
You pay and paying your artists that'll cover ground transportation and hotel on top of their fee, and then you gotta lock in the club, and then you do your promo, and then hopefully, if everything works out, you could walk away with getting your money back that you kicked out and then a profit. So, but it really works when you have big weekends like an All-Star, right?
Mm-hmm.
So typically what happens is with any major weekend, I don't care what part of the country, because that's what I do. I go around the country, do big parties, trying to get Mona on board, but she be, always talking about how she ain't got no money. But anyway.
Mona be like Pooh Shiesty.
Right. Mona be like, I ain't got it.
You know what?
So that's what we do. But it's with big weekends, people already got in their mind, I gotta spend. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like doing big weekends than the regular day to day. Now day to day, like I said, my partners own Opium, Sweet, Revel, every big club in Atlanta. Yeah, I used to be in the club business. I used to own clubs. I kind of fell back out of it. So, but I'm still like, those are all everybody in Atlanta is like the owners of my people. So, and then I help consult with them with putting together weekends because I know a lot of talent because I've worked with a lot of different people. So I put parties together. I help promote them. I get my bread. They get their bread. Everybody's happy. Big weekends, people are trained to spend money. So on a weekend like All-Star, you got to expect that all clubs.
Oh, shut them up. Shut them up.
Are going to be anywhere between 6
Wait,
to. So
you got quiet just at the good part. You faded out just at the good part.
He froze.
Did it? I froze. Am I back? I'm back. Oh,
Yeah.
So
You in and out.
you gotta expect that people gotta expect that on big weekends they're gonna pay $60 to $100. Can y'all hear me now?
You in
On
and
big
out.
weekend, on big weekends, they're gonna pay, and then
Right.
it faded out.
Top dollar.
Right. 100. Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me move?
Yeah.
You just can't hear me.
No, we hear you now. You good
Oh.
now?
Well, they're gonna pay $60 to $100 regular admission, general admission. So cut line VIP sections. I mean, like I sold a section yesterday for 10,000, right? 10,000, 10 people, they get 10 bottles. I sold another section 5,000. You know what I'm saying? People spend some money this weekend. Let me say that.
Mm-hmm.
All the sections at the super VIP sections in Opium were all 12,000 each, all sold out.
Oh
So
wow.
Jokers came down here and they spent house money. So I look at it different since I'm on this side of it now from the owner side. Like I couldn't see me when I was younger. I would do that, but doing it now,
no damn responsibilities.
right? Doing it now, crazy. I wish I would pay 10 grand for a section. 10, you know what I could do? That's a contract.
These celebrities, or are they regular people?
Regular people.
Regular people.
Man, please.
They be out here spending that money. So, that's why the club business is such a good business because every week. Now, don't get me wrong. That same section that was 10,000 this week is gonna go back to being 1,500 next week. You know what I'm saying? And you got people that come and buy these sections every week after week after week after week. You know what I'm saying? Yo, give me my same section. I want my same section. And that's what it is. So if the club makes on a weekly basis, maybe 50,000 a week, they might have made that in one party on one day. Easy. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody that owned a lounge or a club or bar, they made so much money this weekend. So that's why big weekends are like Atlanta is like a mecca for conventions. So it's always something every week here. It could be nail clip toe jam weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like every week there's a group of professionals 20, 30, 40,000 people that flood the city. And then you got, just think Alabama and is right down the street. North Carolina, South Carolina, less than 3 hours away. You know what I'm saying? Like you got 3-4 states that border Georgia and are less than 3 hours away. And they drive down for the weekend every week to get out of their city because Atlanta's popping. And then with Atlanta being open, that just makes it even worse. So that's just like, now you got all these random people. It's All-Star weekend. Now, mind you, nothing about All-Star was regular where there was no game, there was no dunk contest. It wasn't none of that stuff. None of the festivities that typically surround All-Star happened. They had some celebrity game stuff or whatever, but even those were didn't allow participants to come view the games. So there wasn't really nothing going on but the parties. But once again, Atlanta's a party city. So I mean, it is what it is.
Let me get some of these contracts popping out.
Oh yeah.
You can call me up.
it was a big money weekend this weekend. But one thing about Atlanta is always like this. When they have the Bronner Brother Hair Show, that's a big weekend. When they have these big football games that happen at the Mercedes-Benz, those are big weekends. Like a lot of people, and with this being a black city, this is like, this Atlanta is the new chocolate city. You know what I'm saying? Because prior to, DC was called the chocolate city. You know what I'm saying? But now Atlanta got that title because everybody is here.
They need to do some of that damn traffic.
I mean, shit, what you want? They got 6 lanes on each side. How many, you know what I'm saying?
They need to stop being freaking countrified with the Jim Crow and get transportation through all the damn areas and not be selective.
Pause. You in Virginia.
I'm in Virginia, but we don't have a traffic issue like that.
Yes, I know.
No, listen to me. For that to be the so-called Mecca with all that's going on, they are so segregated with their transportation. It is ridiculous. They need to have one transportation system that goes to all the areas. They don't want y'all motherfuckers out in Alpharetta. They don't want y'all in Smyrna. They don't want y'all.
Alpharetta is not Atlanta. You got to think. Anything that's in the city of Atlanta.
But that's my point.
Understand?
Everybody that goes somewhere that want to come downtown got to go through that bullshit.
But you got to think, these are different counties. It's multiple counties that make up the city. They don't even make up the city.
That's just like boroughs.
They make up the boroughs. No, it's not. It's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. They make up. You got to think Cobb County, Gwinnett County, DeKalb County, Clayton County. It ain't but Fulton County that make up the city of Atlanta. But all these other counties that are ran by different people, not the city.
The whites.
It's all considered the metropolitan area.
I get that. I understand that. But they need to get on board and pull that shit together. That traffic is horrendous.
It is terrible. That's why I don't go nowhere between.
And they got 6 damn lanes.
So anyway, back to regular schedule programming.
Yes, please do.
So did y'all get that second sheet? I gotta email that to y'all. I'll email that to y'all. What Fulio, what is this you sending me?
Huh?
What is this you sent me?
What, that text message?
Yeah.
Yeah, read it.
I can't read it. It didn't down. It's a picture?
Good.
No, just a text message.
Don't read it.
We're not gonna have these side conversations.
Hey, listen up, troublemaker.
We're not gonna have these side conversations now.
All right, so I gotta pull up. I gotta open my what's name again. I had to shut down my my Thinkorswim. Hold on, let me open that back up. I'm so sick of them and this damn with Meghan Markle and this fucking interview with her and Oprah. They acting like.
Yo, I told you that same thing. Yo, we not fucking run by Britain. And they're not our king and queens and fucking them. Shut the fuck out of there with that bullshit.
I'm like,
tell us how you really feel.
You don't even want to be hearing that damn shit. I turned that shit. I was like, click, turn the fuck out of here.
I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, we know she a black girl. They don't like her. She done took the white boy out of the kingdom.
That's it.
And then they want to act like they didn't
I
harass
gotta
her.
tell this funny story yesterday. I was with my niece, right? And we got in our area now, we got some Caucasians that moved in. So
Uh-oh.
she said to my sister, she said, Mama, can I go play with the white people? My niece is 6 years old. I said, Ray, you can't say that. Hey, look, I mean, you know, kids say what they just say it. They just, I was like, you can't say that. I said, what's their name? She was like, I don't know. I said, so what you be calling them? White boy and white girl come in?
That's funny.
That was hilarious.
They is definitely related to you.
That's funny. That's funny shit right there.
That is definitely related to you.
A little bit more tactful.
All right, so what I'm gonna tell y'all. All right, so I think I told y'all before. I was looking at these cable companies, right? And I'm about to pull it up. Bing, 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 bing. So I've been looking at. I hopped in Viacom on Thursday, and it is actually doing really good for me. So knowing what we just where we're at in our in this cycle of the month, knowing that we're in this down pressure whirlwind right now, it's time for us to start looking at where we can pivot and look at other opportunities, because shit is on sale right now. And you know, and like I tell you before, you know, we do this for long-term investing. Yeah, we've had a lot of good short-term gains and wins, and it's hard to see a lot of those disappear because it took months for it to come, and it only took a week for it to go.
Real. Wow.
So that can be a bit traumatizing. I get it. I'm with you 1,000%. But like I said, this is for our long term, and you know, we try to keep that. That's just another way to kind of put a band-aid on the wound. You know what I'm saying? You know, by keeping strong with the mindset, knowing that, okay, you know what, it was a down day, you know, but you still got to have some money to even take advantage of the sale.
There you go.
So which bank we gonna rob?
Right, I got my dead president's outfit ready.
I mean, you know, it's that's why I say sometimes when, you know, you want to have some cash on the side, to kind of go into some positions. Like in the other class we was going over, and Crystal, we pulled up AMD, some good contracts that's coming up, and I mean that's available right now in AMD, because AMD has kind of been like trading sideways for a little while now. And you have what's coming up. We did a 3-year, year-over-year, Q1 viewing of how AMD performs in the first quarter, which is the earnings is in April.
How you do that? What you do? What did y'all do?
So one, I can go back and do that. We'll come back to Viacom. So what I did was, you can do it several ways. You can pull up a longer chart, right? So this is the daily chart, but I'm gonna go into the 3-year weekly chart, right? So this is my 3-year weekly chart. These dotted lines represent the year. So anything in between the year is that year. So this is 2021 to 2020, 2019, 2018. Q1 is for AMD is April, right? So let me see something. That's Q1. This is Q1, and we got Q1 coming up, which is April 27th of this year for earnings. So the earnings in Q1 of 2020, we'll look at what it did. So this was the earnings. We see the stock went up four out of the and these are weekly charts, right? So it went up 4 weeks out of 5. Had a little down week here, but 4 weeks out of 5 it went up after it reported earnings, right?
That's like 5 weeks to me.
Well, you don't count the week before. I mean, you can if you want to count it, then you can say 5 out of 6. So if you look at this was 2020. So let's just go to 2019, right? Which is this is 20, this is 19. And it's right here. So once, like you said, the week before it went up, and so the week of it went up, the week after it went up, the week after it went up. So once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 out of 6 weeks it went up. So the week before and 4 weeks prior, right? So 2020 did that, 2019 did that. Let's see what it did in 2018. 2018. Well, the week before was kind of flat. It was red, but you can see. Hold on, let me blow that up some. Hold on, so we can see the chart. Oops. Let me do this. So now that's a better look at it. So we see it was flat the week before, but then the prior weeks after, the week of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 weeks, it was nothing but green, right? And this is a weekly chart, so we know within that week, we sure they had red days, but the overall of the week, it was green, right? So what does that tell us? Like I told other people, other group, AMD in the first week of April goes up, right? Because this is what history is showing us. Now I can go even further and look at 2017, you know what I'm saying, or 2016.
Hold that thought right there, because I saw that, but then after that come up, it looked like it came down. So what the hell is that? Hold on, sorry.
You got interruptions and shit, you know what I'm saying?
And she's in mid-sentence.
Right. She's like,
Sorry.
what? I'm like, don't pull the gun out, Mona. Don't pull the gun out on them.
So I'm looking at their strike for
well, we looked at the
December 2021.
Hold on.
They got a lot of people in this that 92.5 strike. It's 822 people in that, and 551.
We looked at hold on. We looked at which one we looked at? We looked at the 140 strike, right? That was the one that I think
January.
Yeah, January 22, 140. That's the one that Mark talked about. He had spoke of.
Yeah.
And let's look at the open interest. Let's just see let's see what's popping off around here.
That open interest.
So you got 30,000 that's already in it. You had another 1,500 that bought into it on Friday, right? So buyers and sellers. That's buyers and sellers. Volume is the buyer. You know what I'm saying? And then you look at in that particular strike, you had more people. That's the most. That's the biggest strike for that January 22.
That's those cousins in that play, because that play came from Mark.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely sure it is. You know, a lot of people was, even if they was on some one contract shit, that's a lot of people, because you know they got about over 50,000 in their group right now. So I can only imagine. Yeah, so we're looking at the open interest on the January 22 AMD
140.
So we at the 140, because that was actually the play that Mark had spoke about, was the 140 on the come up series.
2100.
So it's down to $2.15. You know what I'm saying? You know, this was a $4 or $5 strike price. So knowing what's going on, knowing where we're at, knowing what's to come. Okay, this is what, March the 7th. What's today's date? Today, yeah, March 7th.
Yeah.
You'll probably get some upward pressure tomorrow. We still gonna go through a little sideways trading, I think, for the next week and a half still, because we ain't out the woods yet with this pressure because of this 10-year treasury. I think we're gonna be looking at I mean, AMD is a good little play, especially at this price, knowing that I think I got in it at 386. Crystal, I think you got in it at 4 and some change, if I'm not correct, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
so
like 4 something.
Right. So I know I got in it like I think I got in it too around that, but then I had bought some and the dollar cost averaged me lower. You know what I'm saying? So if you was to buy into it now, it would make your overall price for the position that much cheaper. So when it shoots back up, your gains would be that much better. So if anybody's looking for something to get into, AMD is not a bad play. We looked at how many points it needs to move to get 100% return, and that was about 25 points on the stock, give or take. But we know with Delta and Gamma, that may lessen that time frame or that length to maybe about 22, 20, depending on how big the. Let's look at that Delta Gamma real quick.
Well, based on that that chart was up there, it looked like it shot up for that time period and then it came down.
It did. So you'll get an upward movement, but the down part wasn't like it came down back to where you initially came in. It just was like right here. It just was some negative.
Keep going. I'm just saying, if we playing this out for a year contract,
this is 2018 right here.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Well, you want me to go to it?
Hypothetically, go to the right.
So you want me to go to 28 to 2019?
Yeah. Well, just come over. I want to see like it started coming down. Back up, shorty. Back up.
No, I got to bring the West thing down because I made the chart bigger to blow it up. So I got to bring it down. So 2018. Oops.
That shit flat. What is this? What year is this?
I'm about to make it big for you, shorty, but I know you can't see.
Them glasses don't stop trying to fake it.
They in my eyes.
Right. She's trying to be cute.
They in my eyes. I have on my contacts. Shut up.
So here you go right here. This is quarter one. All right, so what was you saying? How it went down?
Coming over to the right. It's
right
coming down to the right. Keep going.
Right here? Right here?
Keep going.
I mean, damn, you into the next earnings.
What is that?
This is quarter two.
Okay. So quarter two, it went down.
So, but look what it did. It went down on the day or that week, but the next week, look what it did. So
it jumped up.
So this is the thing. Did you lose anything? No. It almost like it canceled out. Now, what we could do is we could look at what does AMD do for quarter two. You know what I'm saying? Because we see what quarter one is looking like. I mean, This is quarter one, and this is how it performed during quarter one. So let's say, okay, everything holds true. Lisa Su gets on. She talks about, how great sales were and how they did decent for the previous quarter that she's reporting on. But then we know there's a second part to that conversation, right? And the second part of that conversation is guidance. If the guidance is not on point, them having a great stellar quarter of reporting sales don't mean shit.
Right.
That guidance will just cancel out any positive information. So, and I think Lisa Su is, she's been around enough to know how her language can be interpreted into the market when it comes to her talking about the guidance for the next quarter. But understand this, we know that there's a shortage on semiconductors.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Might
So
play different altogether.
it's going so that is the play, right? Knowing how the company performs in the quarter coming up on the earnings, knowing that there is a quote unquote shortage of semiconductors, you know what I'm saying? Knowing that AMD is a top tier chip maker in the semis, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of potential to be made, you know? It's going to give the sector a boost. Your Microns, your Nvidias, your Intels, your TSMs, and then you got SMH. So if you're in any of those, you can expect to see some upward pressure. But this is the thing. There may be some upward, you may get a little bump 2-3 weeks out before, because what's this? This is 2019, and this is back in March. So this is the second week of March. Bam, we're gonna look at the whole story. Second week of March, third, fourth. Well, this is the second week of March, third week of March, the end of March, right? We see that second and third week, we did good, because this is where we at right now. But we're gonna go back, we're gonna look at 2020, and we may skip to 2018 to see what March looked like leading up until earnings, because that's where we at. We're in the point where we're leading up until earnings. So let's say the first week in April, the first and second week, but you know, that's what I told you before. Look for a correction the second week in April around tax returns, because, and it won't be a correction like what we're going through now.
Whoa, where April come from? I ain't heard, this is my first time hearing about April. I heard February and March. Where April come from?
I thought you had a toe cramp or something.
That was my Scooby-Doo.
Right, you know, ooh. No, I told you about April, but I said we're not going to get into April because we hadn't even got to February. You don't remember that conversation?
No.
These are
I'm waiting for March to be done. I'm just like, okay, March is just.
These are the times to look at possible hedging or insuring some of your big positions for a lot of downward pressure, right?
I don't understand hedging.
You got your hedging is just basically buying insurance on your position. You got your February, mid-February to March, right? You got the month-to-month calendar. So this it's in the month-to-month calendar. You got around tax time, April 15th, right? You got.
Why is that a downtime? People spending money.
No, people got filed taxes. Some people ain't spending no money. Some people got to pay some money.
Got you.
And they ain't paying no money. They're not doing no spending because they trying to figure their situations out.
Got you.
Got the week before the 4th and the week after the 4th of July, right? Then you got Labor Day. We see what happens Labor Day.
I got that.
And then you got Labor Day up until the end of October. Those 2 months right there is critical.
But last year's that time, it wasn't too bad.
Well, what it did was it just traded sideways. A lot of things didn't have no upward momentum. They traded sideways. So they traded within a range. So, you know, that's a good time to buy low, sell high, buy low, sell high. You just don't know where the high is. You got to figure out what your resistance and support is. And then you can kind of trade sideways, because not until the end of October did things kind of change, right? So, you know, from September through October, is this be careful. It's be careful time. You know what I'm saying? If you're in long positions, you chill out, because guess what? A lot of those positions, they really didn't crack and start popping till the first week of December. You know what I'm saying? Them first 10 days in December, a lot of stocks gained a lot of money.
Yeah, they did. And I should have sold my shit right there, mother.
But that's just next year. I mean, it just helps us.
It's just,
we didn't know.
History is your best teacher, and it's not going to be the same dates. It's just around this time.
Right.
So when you see something, or if the news makes mention, because guess what? This year may be 10-year treasury. Next year, it may be 30-year treasuries that's affecting the market. It's going to be some catalyst that's going to make the market pushed down. That's why I tell you, every time there's big down days, know why it's a big down day. You know, is unemployment up? Is non-farm payrolls down? Like, understand what is the catalyst that's pushing the market down. So that way, when it come around again, you've seen this movie before. You know how it plays out. I know what I need to do now. You know what I'm saying? The market is just a repeat of everything that has already happened. It may be a different name, same story.
But we got, I think, like maybe for you and Keith and I, you too probably, Kenny, like once we again reach the certain percentages in which we want to get the hell out. Just get
It won't happen
out.
again. I can tell you that right now. It won't happen again.
This is what you could do. I'm gonna tell you what a good thing to do is.
Not gonna happen again.
And once you hit that mark, right? Let's just say we'll just say 500, right? Let's say your mark is 500%. You got to figure out, you can put an exit strategy. And a lot of times people say, okay, once I hit my mark, if it dips down 10% from that mark, I'm out.
I'm ghost.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But you got to understand this. Now, is that 10% in the stock price or is that 10% in your account value? So you got to figure out what that 10% is going to represent, because truthfully, they say 7 to 8%. But I just said 10 to round it off, right? And you got to also take this into account. How volatile is the stock? Because it could, look at Tesla. Shit, you lose 30% in Tesla in one day.
One day. That one for right now said that 597. Y'all remember it was at almost 900.
Listen, I shorted that motherfucker last week and made me a quick couple of $100. You know, I felt good about it. It don't make up for the hundreds of thousands that I lost. But something, you know.
You like punch that motherfucker right in the face.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I take this. Hey, listen, I'm gonna take the small wins like I take the big ones. You know what I'm saying? So knowing where Tesla's at and knowing, you know, and also whenever we hit these targets, these price targets, right? Look at your month-to-month calendar. Mm-hmm. See what's coming up.
Right.
Because guess what? If you see some downward pressure coming, then you got a decision to make. Do I want to sell this position and sit on the sidelines, wait for it to drop to hop back in a new one?
That's what I'm gonna do.
Or do I want to just ride out this volatility?
I ain't doing that shit no more. I'm gonna do exactly what you said the first one. I'm going with A, Regis. I'm going with A. That's what I'm good. That's goddamn it. That's what I'm doing. It ain't gonna happen no more.
But and on the same token, if you're in a 2022, okay, let's see.
Well,
if you're in
that's a different situation because now you have plenty of time. But I'm talking now. This is the picture I'm painting. If your clock is up within 3 months, right? 3 to 4 months, if that expiration is expiring, you reached your target, what do you do? You could, but so understand what the ramifications are for everything that you do. If I close this position out, I have then realized my capital gains, right? Because your gains ain't realized until you sell it, until you close it out. I've realized my capital gains, right? And now I will soon get a 1099 on that money. Now let's just say that we're going to just use a situation. I made 20,000, right? Okay, boom. I closed my position out and I made 20,000. That's my profit. I'm going to get taxed on that 20,000. So now, but I'm figuring it's May. Okay, fuck it. I still got the rest of the year. I got 8 more months to go to invest. I'm gonna put that 20,000 into another position, the whole 20, right? Or this is what you can do, because this is what my other instructor told us to do. Once you close a position and you know what you made, and I can send. That's another thing I'm gonna send y'all. I have a tax estimator. You put in the money that you make, and it tells you what your taxes are. Goes by state, right? So I'm gonna send that to you too. So you can take the money out that you got to pay in taxes, and you can do one or two things. You can try to flip that money, or you can put it to the side in the bank, right? Because that's what you're going to have to pay at the end of the year,
Right.
right? But you know, we also talked about how to get around taxes, but that's something else. So you can, or you can just put all the money into a position, let that. We're always going to be optimistic. Let that run up, right? And at the end of the year, sell what you need to sell to pay your taxes off.
Mhm.
So you just got to figure out what strategy you want to do so that you are not
Holding the bag.
Yeah, you don't want to be in a position where you're like, well, shit, now I owe and I ain't got it, right? So just know when you close out, you could take 1/3, put it to the side, put it somewhere safe if that's how you feel. It's all about how you feel about what you're doing. So if that's how you feel, put it somewhere safe, and then put the rest back to work.
Mm-hmm.
So that when it's time to pay, I got the bread to pay for this.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I said, the money's not realized until you close the position out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't understand.
Unless you were in your Roth doing it, then you don't have to sweat it.
Well,
Yeah.
if you're in your Roth, it don't matter. And that's
Yeah.
why it's best to trade out of your Roth,
Mhm.
because you could buy and sell, buy and sell, buy and sell.
All day long.
You know what I'm saying? So
You know what? I need to ask that question about my HSA. I think I can do that too on my HSA, right?
yeah, you can do that in your HSA. You should be able to do that, but you know,
I need to
I'm not
find
a
out.
tax
For sure.
professional. Please consult your tax professional.
Lamont, where you at?
Yeah, well, you know, today is Lamont's wedding anniversary.
Anniversary, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's so funny. I'm gonna tell you, we was in they got married 13 years ago.
13 years ago.
Right. And because I was at the wedding. So he got married in Puerto Rico, right? We was in Puerto Rico, and it was so crazy. We went to some little Spanish little diner or whatever, right? So you know, Michelle, Lamont, you don't know Mona, but Michelle is Puerto Rican. So so we chilling, we drinking, we fucked up. And you could just tell. I don't care what country you in, what part of the world you in.
Something get ready to go down.
Something about to go down, right? So we sitting there, and I could just tell when these three dudes walked in. They see these black Morenos. That's what we are, black Morenos, with this Spanish chick, and they looking at us like, what are we doing with this Spanish chick, right? And she all on Lamont, and we laughing, ha, kiki, ha ha. And but something said something is about to go down. So then I'm looking, because I'm like, you know how you feel somebody watching you, and their facial expressions just was like, So then they start talking that Spanish shit, but then I caught some words, but I couldn't put it together because I wasn't on top of my shit like I need to be. But then I looked at Michelle, and her face changed because she knew what they were saying, right? So I said, okay. I had to tap Lamont. I forgot who else was with us. I said, maybe a little situation. Just be on your P's and Q's. But they now they look like they staring, right? I'm like, yo, so I'm at, is there a problem? You know, I ain't want to say nothing, but I just had to say something. So, is there a problem? He started talking in Spanish, English, motherfucker. Because now I know it's a problem. And as far as what I'm seeing is, the problem is you see a black dude with a Spanish chick. You know what I'm saying? In Puerto Rico, and you in your feelings, right? Not, you don't know what the situation is. They getting married in 2 days, in a day or two. Anyway, we go outside, and it's about to go down. Michelle is like, no. She trying to keep Lamont from going swinging on homeboy. Only thing that kind of shut it down, the police was driving up, and they was like, they get the and the dudes went about their business, but they still talking in Spanish. I'm like, English, motherfuckers, English.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm like, we right there at the Intercontinental if you want to come back.
She was the only female with y'all? With the rest of her crew?
It was just her. I mean, at that time, it was just like me, her, Lamont, and somebody. It was somebody. I think it was Aaron Speller. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, Lamont's an alpha and he's a Mason.
Yeah.
So it was one of his. Well, he wasn't a Mason at the time, but it was one of his. It might have been one of his line brothers with us. I don't know who it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was like, nigga, I'm ready to set it. Like, let's get to it then. God damn it, fucking Puerto Ricans. Because it's so crazy. Because you know, I grew up around Puerto Ricans, and I'm like, in New York, they your homie, your man, everything.
Yeah.
But in Puerto Rico,
It's different. It's it's different.
They look at you like you
You less.
Huh? What are you talking about? Like, like, hold up, why the attitude change? What happened? So, but yeah, he doing his 13th anniversary.
All right, I need to find. I'm gonna hit him up tomorrow.
Yeah, you know, he's our tax professional. So he would know, and whatnot. But yeah, so what were we talking about prior to?
We were talking about AMD, a possible play, but what does AMD look like going in the second quarter? And that's the other thing, the seasonality chart. Where do you look for your seasonality chart? Do you go to stock chart?
No, I look at it on
The bar chart.
Bar chart. I look at a gang of shit.
I looked at the one on the bar chart.
Something ain't right. Like it might be bar chart. It was one of them charts. I don't know. You go in because it has it at the top. It had like 2018, 2017, 18, 19, 20, and then 21. And you go into a year, it'll say one thing. You come out that year and go back into the year, it'll say something different. I'm like, wait a minute, why is it changing?
And what was you looking at?
I think it was stock chart.
I don't know.
Well, it might
I look at trade, like I look at Trading View. I like Trading View for some reason. I look at bar charts. I look at Yahoo Finance. I love Yahoo Finance.
They got seasonality on those too?
Yeah, I think so.
I keep that at work all day. That's on my laptop all day. I just listen.
What, Yahoo Finance?
Yeah, because they have the videos playing, and so while I'm doing work,
yeah,
playing all on, you know. So I'm on that.
That's what I was telling them today. Like in the other group, in the other class of 4 year, I was like, yo, the topic was resources today, and I was like, you know, when you're looking at different financial resources, is, you know, there's a lot that you can pay for, but there's a lot that's free.
Yeah.
And it gives you a lot of good information. And like I said, Yahoo Finance is like is gangster with it. So I mean, you know. But yeah, I wanna this is 2019, Mona. So let's look at what happened in 2020 in March. Because that is a good question. We need to figure that out. Because that was pre-pandemic. Well, the pandemic was just hitting then. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I need to bring this down.
Is it open?
I think I'm gonna jump on the AMD, that 140. I'm looking at it.
Oh no, that's a good play. I think that's a good play.
Jump on that. I was hoping. And Kathy Wood's supposed to be on what's the name this week?
Yep.
He's gonna be on
Thursday.
Tuesday or Thursday?
Thursday.
Thursday.
Because I need to see what they're gonna do before I put some more money back with her. I got to see what's going on. She better tell me something good.
Yeah, get her shit together.
Yeah. Because I'm looking at that chart.
Just hers, everybody that's screwed up. I think she's gonna be fine.
Okay. I think she's gonna be fine.
Yeah, because before I go throw another $8,000 at her, I want to make sure she's gonna be fine. God damn it. I want to make sure.
She better do something. She better goddamn rub my back. Something, goddamn it.
Oh, crack a nigga knuckles or something.
Hey, she better, you know what I'm saying? She better goddamn get the humming or something, goddamn. What the fuck is going on around here?
Yeah. Motherfucker, man.
2020, the first week in March. Well, we're in the second week now. Second week in March, the market went up. the third week in March, the market, it went down, but it's a positive candle. And then after that third week, the market kind of went up until earnings.
Mhm.
So that's cool. But you know what? The market, let me see, what was it? March 23rd. So that was this time right here. That's the end of the week, that time right there. So that's
Right.
probably why that candle was red, because that's when the market went down with the pandemic. So this probably would have been an all green up candle. So let's just say this, that third week, this is March the 16th.
Yeah.
This candle closed on March the 16th. So, so you know, whenever you see the date, that's the closing of the candle.
Mm-hmm.
So if this is a week, that week will be probably from 3/11 to 3/16. So that's kind of where we're at right now in the grand scheme of things. So this is a up candle all the way up until earnings, where it came down that day, that week, and then kind of went back up. So, you know, AMD look like it's a good play to get into right about now.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Oh, that's 2020. What was in 2019?
the 2019 what we just looked at.
We did second quarter.
Yeah. I mean, I can go back. I go back to it again. This is 2019. Let me see. Let's go in. Do this. Bring this up. So where we at with this? The second March. So this is once again. Here we go again. Second week in March, right here. Typically up. So if we look at, this is the earnings date from here to here. This is where we at right now.
Right.
It's typically up. It was down that week on the third week. Then it went back up on the fourth week. Kind of went down the fifth and sixth week and kind of started going back up. And then here comes the earnings week, and then it shot back up.
That's first quarter, and then second quarter earnings.
This is first quarter. First
Right.
quarter is in April.
Right.
This is prior to the first quarter. And then here's the second quarter over here, where it was more downward pressure in the second quarter. And this is from July through August.
That's, yeah.
Around, so check it. So this is key. This right here is July 29th, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when it started popping up was the end of September. So that first week.
That's going in the third quarter. September's third.
No,
Second ends in June.
this is the second quarter right here. No, this is the first. This is the first quarter. Each company has different quarters on cycles that they're on.
I got you.
So April is the first quarter because it's reporting the first quarter from January, February, March, right? So you good? And then when we report in July, we're talking about April, May, June.
I got you.
And then so forth, so on. So it's not till the end of September where we see that upward cycle go up until the third quarter. So I mean, you know, like I said, AMD got a lot. I think AMD could probably hit 130, 140 this year. You know what I'm saying?
It's heavy.
I mean, just based off of where it's at in the chip sector, in the semiconductor sector, it's like 1 and 2. You got NVIDIA, AMD, right? They done took over all the Intel shit, knocked them out the box, coming out with all these other new chips. They just got a new deal with Samsung, right? To put chips in all of the new Samsung phones. So they position themselves to keep a hold of the reins and the contracts that they already have that they took from Intel. Intel got a hold to climb out of, and AMD got a standard to keep. I mean, not AMD, NVIDIA has a standard it has to keep. It then went from a $600 stock to a goddamn $480 stock. So AMD is right in between, but it's still in that top tier. And with it being at $78.52 right now, I think this shit is a bargain, yo. I think I might have to load up on this shit just off of GP.
That's what I just was looking at. I'm looking at it right now before. I'm like, yeah.
I mean, I've already been buying it up.
Yeah.
On a dip. Like I think right now it's at $1.97 or some shit like that on my contract. But I may have to snatch some more after looking at this and going through this exercise and looking at what the possibilities could be and what is to come for the next quarter, knowing where we're at, coming out of the season that we're in right now on this downward pressure, looking at the charts, knowing that semiconductors are in demand and there's a possible shortage, and how Lisa Su already explained how she was prepared for the shortage to capitalize and make money. And that's basically her sales are going to increase astronomical. Shit, you may get 100% return in one day when they report the fucking earnings.
That's strong. That's strong. I was looking at 10 contracts. I may flip that shit to 20.
Oh, I'm gonna definitely get at least 20.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I got 15 right now.
Where everybody go? Where's Shad and them go?
Shot him, dropped off somewhere. Ain't no telling where he at.
Sleep.
Lugazi.
Fulio, ain't no telling where Fulio at.
I'm always here. I'm always here. That's what you gotta say.
So, but yeah, so I mean, you know, AMD look really good. So if you know, like I know, you might want to hop on in there, joint. Come early tomorrow morning. I'm talking about early.
Early.
What do you mean early? All you could do was set the damn limit and be gone.
Well, you know, I don't know about you. You know, Mona gonna be like, I don't want to pay that. It's 10 cents above what I want to be at. I ain't never seen a joke argue over 5 and 10 cents more than Mona. This Negro will goddamn be like, nope, I'm not paying it.
I'd be going against the grain. But look, you said something earlier. If your expiration date is about 3 to 4 months out, but I haven't hit my percent, I'm down. So I'm just gonna ride this truck until the wheels fall off.
When is your expiration?
I got a couple that's in April.
And
June.
Which ones you got in April?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're not near your percent, then of course you could now.
I'm down like 80 and 90%. I'm down.
There ain't no sense in selling. Because
I'm gonna just hold out like we did with Tesla. Just hold it until the end.
But I'm gonna give you two scenarios. You can sell the contract and move whatever you got left over into an AMD, right? Seeing where we at, seeing the cycle and how it performed, knowing what's to come. That's a positive outlook, right? That's one option. Sell it, take whatever's left over, put it back into the market. The other option is sit tight and see what that position does. It may come back to life where you're not going to get your 80, 90% that you lost, but you may get it down to 50, 60. That's a possibility. Is that worth you staying, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or just selling it, closing it, and getting out of it altogether.
So you got.
So this is the thing. you got to say, okay, well, the company that you have, which one is it? What company is it?
One of them is that damn DNN.
Oh, I got out of that. But DNM may pop off.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm a ride. I think I'm gonna just ride. And then I got in this other one. What the hell is wrong with my computer?
DNM may pop off, and then like my thing is look at it from where it can go from right now.
Yeah.
Does it have is there enough strength in the stock for it to go up?
Kenny.
Huh?
You know what this week is, right?
What?
VIAC.
We won't be doing nothing there.
Oh shit. It just popped up on my calendar.
Oh man, I tell you, I don't even need to be reminded of no big weekends. I'm so ready for all of the shit to be over with.
Look at that. From January 25th to when I saw it.
And so, am I safe to assume that we're not even thinking about South Beach?
You good to assume that?
Okay.
It's March. Ain't nobody did nothing. No.
Hey, I just asked a question, boss.
Nope. Ain't nobody. Val said something a month or so ago saying, hey, just like reaching out, hey, how everybody doing? Nobody says nothing. I said, nope, not doing this. So we got to regroup, do something next year, something.
We don't have to do it for, we don't, this is what I would say. This is what I would propose.
We'll talk about that later. We talk about that later.
So,
I can't get into my computer. What the flick?
Are there any companies that y'all want to look at? Because, like I said, everybody. Only thing I don't want to entertain is ARKK. They done pissed me the fuck off.
Yeah, I'm going through erasing all my shit right now. Except the sheet where I bought the joint that. That's the only thing I'm gonna keep up there.
But I do believe that
I can't be mad at that. She gave y'all a run. Y'all stayed in it.
I mean, I can still be mad.
Yeah, you can't tell me that I can't hold my feelings.
You can't tell me I can't be mad now, nigga. Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, player.
I mean, but actually, you know what? Let's look at that because I started to hop in it Friday when it hit 106, right? And I didn't, and it ran all the way up to 114 or 117.
It dropped down to 105, 104.
Yeah, I was mad that I didn't get in it then because I was like, that was it. That was it.
I was looking at the same thing. I have it on my screen right now.
Something real quick.
I said that was it. That was the time to get in that motherfucker.
So so y'all was trying to explain to me like this whole yield thing. These companies are borrowing this money, but because the interest rates are going up, they're not borrowing the money no more. They putting the money somewhere else.
No. So
damn, let me down easy.
No,
I'm just saying that. So hold on, my charger came out. I don't need my computer to go dead.
All I know that my 244K challenge is I have to switch numbers up now.
We all do.
Shooting for a low number.
Still get to that 240.
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard.
It ain't gonna be hard. Listen. We just gotta look at what's moving.
244K by when?
End of the year.
Okay. Starting with what?
$1,000.
Ooh.
Damn.
We was doing good for a minute.
Yeah,
Are you guys all thinking the same thing?
Hey, actually, Mona, we was ahead of schedule.
I know.
If we would have done what we were supposed to have done and got the fuck out that damn trade and not stayed in that shit, then we wouldn't be worried about this. This conversation wouldn't be happening.
You guys are all taking all the same trades?
Yep.
Yeah.
But you know, since
We
Mona's
have what we're doing is like there's like a core that we all kind of do, and then we kind of go off on our own.
right,
Okay.
everybody
We got raggedy portfolios. So we supposed to be focused, but we not focused. We know we over here. You know, we working on it. Just don't tell them. Don't tell them.
I know. I got y'all. Mine a little raggedy. My short term was a little raggedy too.
we gonna get back on point because hold up, where we at right now? This is what, March? So
This is supposed to be our second entrance.
so actually we ain't that far off, depending on how you want to look at it.
If we take 25 and put it somewhere so we can work
Right. So if we took 2,500
and put it in
right
AMD,
now and put it in something, then that 25 would need to give us a return of what's that, 150. So 150 would be 25 and 1250, 3750. So we would need to have, what's that, 5,500, close to 5,500, 5,750 by the end of
May.
End of May. We can
May.
do that. Starting with 2,500, we can get 5,750.
Well, I just told you what I was about to do with AMD, so we better let that motherfucker ride. They better bring me home, goddammit.
So that's very much doable.
Probably need a new house.
So we get this. So if you take 2,500, we get 150% return on that, and we gotta have that by the end by what, March? We gotta have that by May 1st. You don't think that's doable? We got a whole month and 3 quarters.
As long as AMD do what it need to do and stop fucking around and just stop sideways and we'll be good.
Hey,
Even Apple, like what's Apple is just like it's like a bear. It's hibernating.
Apple's about to pop. I'm telling you. Watch what I tell you, man. I just went over Apple with them as well. We went over Apple too. They just opened up them stores. Now that services department that makes up damn near 24% of their sales, that's about to get the popping. Listen, they're about to get back on point. I'm telling you.
Hold on, we were talking about that AMD 120, 140 call for January.
40.
January 22, 140.
Oh yeah, I need to average that shit down. I got that shit at $6. That shit is $215.
See? Oh, you in it? You need to be loading up then. You pay how much?
$6.
$6? Ooh.
I'm down 65%.
Good mugger.
Oh, Julio's back.
Oh, so I've been here. I've been listening the whole time.
There you go.
I've been listening the whole time.
Mona, we've been dealing with that for 30-something years.
I got a 90 strike on that AMD too. That's down. I got that at $13. That's down to $9.25.
And what year? What's your expiration?
22.
Oh, you out there just spending money.
Yeah, because I ain't got it.
That's why I don't have it.
You out there just spending money. That's what I'm talking about.
So I need to put my money right there on those two.
And you know what? I'm gonna tell you. Remember how we talked about that before about being all over the place, right? And having too many positions open.
Now I just said I'm raggedy.
You seen what mine was looking at. I was easily 40, 50 positions in multiple different shit, cleaning it up and kind of focusing on the core ones, even though some would move some days, some would, it was a give and take, but you don't want to all be in one sector at the same time as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I shouldn't have been in Tesla, Square, Roku, and ARKK because ARKK had all the other three. I could have put all that money if I was going to do it, just put all the money into ARKK and let it do what it's going to do. Because they all of those are in the top 10 holdings for the ETF. So that's what we kind of got to, well, I know me personally, I got to clean up my account and kind of get rid of a lot of stuff that's crossing over each other. You know what I'm saying? That ARKK, I think I think I missed the opportunity. Well, you know what? I may not have. I need to do one more drop. I need to do one more drop. I need to go back to that 106. Because if it can get back to that 106, I'm 10 toes in. Because that motherfucker was a banger for me. I mean,
it banged because you got in that that was September, that one you did?
August.
That was August. And that ran you up.
That ran me up crazy. So I'm thinking, even if it could do half of that for the remainder of the year, I'm good. Because the amount of money I'm gonna throw into it, I'm looking at, like I said, I'm looking at the percentage return. You know what I'm saying? If I can get the percentage, let's just say I threw 20 into it and I get 1,000%. That 20 would be 200.
We're talking about ARKK?
Yep.
Yeah. I don't want to completely throw out to the wolves, but I need to see what you're talking about, because that was my biggest money gainer until she let the bottom fall out.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's going to hit 106 again, but if I can get it under 112, I will be all in.
So explain in layman's term, the bond stuff.
It's just how you borrow money. Like you go to a bank, or you got a mortgage on your house, you want to get the lowest interest rate possible, right? A higher interest rate means that your mortgage is going to be higher. A lower interest rate means that your mortgage is going to be lower. When companies borrow money to function, you know what I'm saying? That's the rate of money that they got to return. So if the interest rate goes up, they got to pay more money back.
So how does that correlate? Because they're not borrowing money, so
no, they are companies have to borrow money all the time. So that yield curve is how much they got to pay back. So if the yield curve, so understand this, prior to, I think it was, let's go to the date, because I got it. I got the what's name up already. Yeah, here, go right here. Hold on, let me come up out of the chart and go into this. So prior to January, right? Well, probably around January. The yield curve was at, why is the number move up? November, December, January. So this is the end. So this was January. That's the 8th. So let's go right here. Yield curve was at 0.9, and look how low it's been all throughout the year, right? In August, it was at 0.5. It's been creeping up since August.
So what makes it go up?
That's another thing I gotta look up. That's a great question. Crystal asked me the same question. I gotta figure out, and hold on, you know what? Let's just go figure out what makes it go up. Hold on, you're gonna make me do it right now. Let me come by this.
Because it looked like it was up already, and then it dropped in March with the whole pandemic. So it was high.
Now I want to say the Fed controls the yield rate, but I'm gonna get a
and that's crazy, because that day the market was going down. I mean, it was looking like it was down, but then it started like it was rebounding. As soon as that damn man opened his mouth and started talking, that shit said, "Thru." Hit the bottom like a roller coaster ride.
Yes, it is. Okay, Here we go. So I'm gonna give you a definition according to Investopedia, right? Treasury bond yields or rates are tracked by investors for many reasons. The yields are paid by the U.S. government as interest for borrowing money via selling the bond, right? So, companies will borrow money so that you can sell bonds. So, like, you get your treasury bonds for your kids and your 30-year bond, and they got 30 years for that bond. Like, if they buy a 30-year or a 10-year treasury bond, let's say on the face of that bond, you bought, it was $50, right? But the rate of return, the interest that you make on it, you may have paid $5, let's just say $3 or $2 for it. Over 10 years, it'd be worth the face value of the certificate that you bought. Your parents ever bought you bonds when you was little?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they were buying, treasury bonds.
Mm-hmm.
So
I got one now, as a matter of fact.
I got some that I got since I was a kid. They matured. I just ain't passed them in.
I take 2 minutes just to show you. I just finished.
What the hell was that?
What was that?
Sound like a damn robot.
Somebody was over there talking fucking
Yo, like a ventriloquist.
hey. Hey yo, every time hey yo, I'm gonna tell you some funny shit though. Every time I hear something crazy, every time I hear something crazy, I think about when you told Mona she sounded like Yoda. Yo, that had to be the funniest shit in the world.
Man.
Who was talking? Who was talking?
That
Gary or was that Chinese?
It
was Shy?
Yeah.
His mouth wasn't moving.
Yeah, somebody else was
I
talking.
think that was somebody's TV.
Yeah.
Oh no, because that was some funny shit.
I'm gonna log off for today. I gotta get back to work, but
All right.
have a good weekend, everybody.
All right.
All right. Take it easy.
Okay.
Oh, that shit got me hot. So treasury bills are loans to the government that mature at a certain time, like 10-year, it matures in 10 years, and so forth and so on. Now they say the 10-year treasury is an indicator of investor confidence. That's why it's so important.
Investor confidence.
Right, as far as how investors feel about the market, whether it's certainty or uncertainty. You know what I'm saying? And what's been interesting is that as bond prices go up and yield, well, we're seeing it now, but as the yields go up, the market goes down, right? So, but what was interesting on Friday, the yield was going up and the market was going up, which was kind of weird because that's not how it's supposed to work.
Right. One goes up, one goes down.
But then the market, not the market, but then the treasury yield started going down and the market kept going up. So I just thought that was real interesting. But it says the importance of the 10-year treasury bond is used as a proxy for many important financial matters, such as mortgage rates. It tends to signal investor confidence.
So if it's low, that means people are feeling a little confident. They okay.
More confident about the investing into the market. Now, mind you, when bonds, the yield is supposed to be low, is also showing you that the market is weak. So the yield should be lower when the market is weak. By the yield going up, they're trying to say or signal that the market is becoming stronger, but it's not, because unemployment is at 6.2%. You know what I'm saying? You got gang of jokers who ain't got no jobs. So how could the economy be strengthening?
But that's what they were saying before. Wall Street and Main Street are just not the same streets.
They ain't.
Like Wall Street was banging, but people was saying they broke. Main Street.
So I mean, it's I mean, shit is just crazy. But the Treasury, you know, like I said, their notes backed by the government, and you know the interest rate is dictate. Now I'm trying to think, who dictates the interest rate?
The feds, don't they?
I want to say that the feds do it, and it's what's so interesting is that Fed Powell came on Thursday, or was it Wednesday? Anyway, he was on last week with the FOMC meeting, and he didn't really get. And that's another thing. So the FOMC is supposed to have another meeting, not this week, next week, which is like the official FOMC meeting, and he didn't want to give too much information out when he spoke Wednesday, and I'm thinking maybe when he speaks on next week Wednesday, not this week coming, but the following week, he's going to give better guidance as to what the rates are and if the yield is going to come down because the economy is not doing well. And I'm hoping that's going to give a big boost to the market. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if that happens, we got to be in position to take advantage of that.
Yeah, but that's
you can't be in position afterwards because we done missed the run up.
Yeah, but yo, that's what I'm saying. That's why I have something I wanted to say. I think we should be in position this week to start doing your buys, because that's in another week and a half after that, it's going to start shooting up.
Let's look at the date. Let me find the date. The date.
What is FMOC? What?
Federal Open Market Committee. That's who is in control of money supply in the United States. So let's go to the calendar, the economic calendar. So this is where I look at probably every day, every other day.
Every day it rains.
Come on, Mary J.
Yo, what the hell is that? What was that? I took my glasses off. What was that?
So
don't have me come through this phone. Don't have me come through this phone. This iPad.
Well, that was you, Mona?
Don't have me come through this phone. This iPad.
Oh, that's it. There was something going on with Sean's TV back there.
So let's see when the FOMC meets again for not the Federal Reserve, but we need when the chairperson speaks, Fed Chief Powell, when he speaks again. And
he need not say nothing that's gonna make it happen. Do what it do when he spoke last time.
On this calendar right here, one thing we would be concerned about anything that says USD, which is United States, right? And if it's 3 stars, it's something that's very, very important. If it's 1 star, it's just and then it gives you the actual, the forecast, and what the previous number was. So when they report these numbers, they telling you what the forecast is, and then they tell you what the actual is. So that I can scroll through fast because all I'm looking for is USD.
I see the apple on the right side. What it says: strong buy, strong buy, strong buy.
You see that? Oh, right there. See
that? I was just looking at it. I'm looking at 3 contracts. I was just looking at it. That apple right there. Strong buy, strong buy.
Listen, Apple's at what? Apple's at what? 121?
121.
122?
Right,
that's less than what it was when it split.
That's right. Yeah. I put it on my phone. I'm getting it Monday morning. I already started looking at the joint.
So let me see. Let's see the FOMC. And I'm almost sure it's not next week. This week coming. I think it's the week after.
Yeah, what was it when it split? What was it?
125.
Oh,
124 something.
Okay.
24.8, something like that. 125.
Yeah, that's good then.
Yeah. I already put it in my phone. I already, while we were talking, I was like, yo, I'm getting.
How your new job?
Oh,
he's firing people already. That's good. That's how I was going.
Are you?
Yeah, I got some thieves. Got some thieves amiss, so they got to go.
Stealing cigarettes out of cars.
Got to Lucy's.
Right? Who steals fucking cigarettes? Stuck with that ass like.
A lot. You know how much cigarettes cost?
You see, it's a lot.
Hey yo,
Clearly,
subject, yo, but I
I
remember.
don't.
I remember in the early '80s, my mother used to send me a store to get a pack of cigarettes for. Them joints used to be 99 cents.
Yeah.
Like 82.
Pack of cigarettes is like $9-10 now.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
For
80.
one.
They used to
Hey,
be
but you know what's so
Wow.
crazy? They had it was a big ring in Atlanta, and I didn't even realize. I thought it was genius. You know, I love crime, but I thought it was genius. These niggas was these Indians. They was Indians, right? It's a bunch of them in Atlanta that buy up a lot of real estate,
They get on the
all the
reservation.
gas stations and all that shit. But these motherfuckers was bringing in counterfeit cigarettes. I
what?
had never knew of counterfeit cigarettes.
Wow.
Them the ones that give you headaches.
They must.
Really?
Hey, listen. They was the ones selling at all them gas stations, and people was buying them motherfuckers up.
Yeah.
Counterfeit cigarettes. Imagine they was paying 50 cents a pack and selling them shits for $8. That is the ultimate come up.
Yeah.
Counterfeit
doubt.
cigarettes.
Mhm.
Good. Crazy. They was making the killing.
Yo, but the crazy thing is they can't say if they get caught and they gotta come arrest them, they can't arrest them on the reservation. Think about that.
Well, those are Native Americans.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Indians from India with the red dot
okay,
niggas, the red dot
Okay.
niggas.
Okay.
Oh, okay, okay.
I was like, yeah, them motherfuckers, they can't arrest them on the reservation.
Nah, they sure can.
Yep.
Hmm.
So like you got the week after next, you got the interest rate, second
You
year.
talking about the red dot Indians? That's what I call them, the feather or the red dot Indians.
Yeah, the Patels,
Sound like
Shop.
Jay-Z.
Some beauty Patels out here in Gwinnett, boy. Shoot.
Punjabi MCs.
That's all that's out there in Gwinnett is Mexicans and Indians.
Patels, Patels all day, boy. For real.
Them Patels is all day, my nigga.
My next door neighbors, they Shahs.
Yeah. If it ain't Patel, it's Shah.
Yep, they right next door.
With the Shahs of Sunset.
No, these are Shahs of Dumont. The motherfuckers. Hey, Mr. Keith, how much for that card? Man, get the fuck out of my face.
Oh, they got that bread, love. They got that bread though.
Yeah, because they come together.
Yeah.
That's one thing they do.
They come together.
They pull together. You can't. I ain't mad at the hustle.
They might have 3-story houses. Mama upstairs, such and such downstairs, downstairs. Yeah.
Yep.
We don't want nobody to live with us.
I like my wife, huh?
That's right.
That's my wife. Still, one day she's like, I wish my sister's gonna move next door. I said, shoot, I don't think so. I need my space.
For real.
Talking enough on the phone. She be like, yeah, family needs to stay together. I'm like, man, look, I can't. That's too much.
See?
That's too much.
Prime example right there. He only went.
Can I see?
Fine example. You ain't lying. I'm the poster boy for
Poster
it.
boy. And I ain't talking about the rapper. Poster
Right.
boy.
They can't stay here. God damn it.
Poster boy.
Oh no, yeah.
Keith, so what you think about getting? You getting some stock, some more stock, Apple?
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna get a. Before I had the stock. Now I'm gonna get the option on this joint.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, I'm getting the option
Okay,
on.
there you go. All right, there you go, right there. March 16th and 17th, the FOMC meeting. This is something that we need to keep that in mind, especially moving forward.
Put that shit on a reminder right now.
I'm about to put it in the group meet.
16th and 17th. That's Tuesday and Wednesday. FOMC meeting.
So just in case y'all don't have it, I'm about to put it in there because moving forward, what's going on is that we with interest rates in this economy, it's going to play a big part in what's going on and how if the market is moving or not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm gonna go this way. So I'm gonna put that date in the group meeting. Is that it right there? Yeah, that's it right there. We definitely need to be cognizant of these dates right here. So I'm gonna put this in the group me. So anybody that wants to put it in there,
It's cold.
anybody that wants to put it on their calendars.
Just did. It's done. Just did it.
How often he talk? Every other month?
He talks every month, so that's what's and like I said, with these interest rates being the topic, that's what's really going to move the markets. Remember when Alan Greenspan and he would talk about what was the term he used so much of it? People excessive exuberance. You don't remember? Oh, y'all probably wasn't paying no. Y'all wasn't in the market then, so y'all didn't give a fuck what he was talking about. But yeah, these days when the Fed meets, the FOMC, Federal Open Market Committee, it's important now because they talk about the rate at which people and banks charge people to borrow money. And if those interest rates start creeping up, the market is going to look at that as a negative action. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully now look at the day he speaks on the 16th and the 17th, right? That's next Monday. That's next Tuesday. My bad. What some protests over the summer devolved into is still fresh on the minds of city officials. Why it didn't come up on here? That's 8:15. On the 15th, I'm looking at it. I don't see it on this calendar though. There's COVID-19 protocol. Children will be homeless at the four former officers on trial. That's interesting. Core retail sales. Okay, you got retail sales. But this should say an FOMC meeting. It's not on this calendar. The judge said it's the largest courtroom they have. Tied to that, only one. What's the 19th? Let me see something. One member of the Floyd family will be allowed in the courtroom at a time. The decision the Floyd family called disappointing.
That's Friday.
There's nothing else to talk about.
Oh, here you go. Here you go right here at 1 o'clock. Yep, it's on there. Fed interest rate decision. So
Wait a minute. Anybody see that damn Coming to America?
That shit was
Terrible. Garbage.
Trash.
They just jacked my movie up.
Terrible.
I think they were trying to be too funny. And in the midst of trying to be too funny, it was just like, come on, really? That's what we're doing? This is what we're doing right now?
Terrible.
Straight terrible.
If they would have took that to the movies, I would have been pissed.
Hey, you should be thankful then. I'm glad it was on this free streaming shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I had to pay extra for that shit, I'd be mad.
Yeah, I got Amazon Prime, so I get to watch it for free.
Right. So I I'm mad they wasted my time, but
Mm-hmm. I was laying in the bed watching. I said, well, maybe I'm tired. I was like, nah, this shit is whack.
Yeah, that shit was whack. All right, so that's dead.
So he talking on the 16th and 17th.
Right.
So how do you hedge?
Well, you can't hedge for that because you don't know.
No, I'm just saying in general.
Oh, well, you basically buy a put. So depending on what you have a position in, you buy the put for that, and that would hedge your bet. It's almost like you buy insurance. You pay for insurance every month, and is better to have and not need and to need and not have.
So with his ass speaking, we should probably do a put.
Well, I don't think that he's going to say anything that's going to increase. He's not going to increase rates. The 10-year treasury. That's
I'm
not.
sorry. He said that this week he wasn't going to do that, and look what happened because they didn't believe him.
Well, he didn't say that. He made reference to it, but that's not what he said. So by him not actually saying it, the market is going to read it differently. You know what I'm saying? Until he say it, we don't believe it. So until he says it, and he probably didn't want to say anything because he said, this is what I'm going to be talking about on the 16th and 17th. So he didn't want to say nothing about, but he had to say something but it wasn't his scheduled time to speak. So that's why he probably didn't want to say it. Because if you look on that calendar, there's not a February date for the FOMC meeting.
Okay, so why did he have to say something? Because of the way the market was going?
Yeah.
And after he said basically nothing, it went worse because it was doing okay until he said something.
No, it was already going down.
It was bad, but it was starting to come back.
It just kept going down.
After he said something.
It's like
it really went down.
Yeah, it didn't want to stop. So, but yeah, if I can get that arc to go down a little bit more.
Yeah, if it can shoot back down to, it won't go back to 106, but if it can get down to like 110, 112.
What it look like? What the chart look like?
Chart don't look like it's going back down. Let's see. I'm gonna go right to it. Chart look like it might be trying to bounce back up.
Going up. Yeah.
So
look at that chart.
Huh?
I said, look at that chart.
Terrible. This was almost $160 stock to 117.
Mm-hmm.
Then it went down to 106. You see that? I was like, woof, 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 woof. It just hurt looking at this motherfucker.
But that looked like a lot of people was putting money back into it. That volume.
Right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Because they was like, you know what? This may be the bottom. That's why I said that may be the bottom. Because you see how much green candles, and this is an hourly chart, right? So you look at all that green, but this is when it opened up and it just dropped. But then it hit that right there, and boom, there it goes. Started pushing it back up. Just from this point up was damn near 11 points in the market. You know how much money that would have been on a contract?
Crazy.
It still closed negative. Now, mind you, it did all that, came back 10 points, and it was still down negative 136. So, I mean, 112, I would be happy at 112.
What's up with Apple?
That contract is a good buy too. I mean, it's
Apple's where it's at right now.
121.42 right now.
It's at that 119 support. You know, and you see it's been bouncing. It bounced over here, came over here, bounced over here, went up, came back down, bounced over here again. Now it's back on the trajectory. That's what I said. If we can get over that 127, it'll be good. But I take that upward movement. That's why I said right now is a good buy for Apple. So like, if y'all want to load up on it, if you already own, even if you own the stock, even though the option would give you more money, that would be a good option. And so you got to think it's easy to get in and out of Apple because look at this. Look at the volume in Apple.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's so many contracts in here. Lord Jesus. Let's look at Apple. Hey, to be honest with you, man, that ain't a bad look right there. Let me see something. This $3 joint, this 180. But look at the volume in Apple. I mean, look at all this open interest. These are number 5-digit numbers. 45,000, 20,000, 30,000, 60,000. Like, niggas be buying up some Apple, yo. Even on a daily volume, you look at the volume, 2,000.
That's January. Okay.
Yeah, January 22. Look at that. Look at that 130 straight. 3,000 people bought and sold it. Yeah, Apple is and that's the thing. There's so many good plays right now. You know what I'm saying? Can't be in all of them.
Yeah.
Here's a company I've been looking at too. Futu, F-U-T-U. That and Riot. Riot used to be a $70 stock. That motherfucker's a drop down. This Futu, yo, was at 205. It's at 140. This shit was going up 10, 15 points a day. So I got an alert on here at 148. It's at 140 now. But if it showed me some momentum when they hit this alert, and look at what it's doing. It dropped down once again. This is all in that same day where the market tanked and then came right back. It got as low as 118. This was a 202. How much is it? 205 stock. It went to 118 on Friday and bounced back up. You see that? This is a 30. Hold up. This is a 22-point move in one day. Man, you know how much money you could have made on that joint right there? Lord Jesus. Well, I don't know. I mean, we looked at the AMD. It just showed you the Apple. This was just a little sidebar play because I've been watching this Futu for a while.
What is that?
Huh?
What is that?
It came across, I don't know exactly what it is. I hadn't looked into the whole, what the business line was. But it was popping up on in my bar chart, most active and volume percent. And then it was a couple of other charts it kept showing up on. So every time I would see it, I was like, damn, there go that damn Futu again. There go that damn Futu again. So, and like I was seeing it every time. I was like, damn, motherfucker went up 13 points today. Oh, it went up 9 points today. Like, that's a lot in a stock. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that, so it was just something I have been watching. I mean, you see, I got an alert on it. As you can tell, like, when I put alerts, that's more or less like I'll click on the alert, I'll type in my notes. So when I hit the alert and I go back to, well, why do I have an alert? And it shows me, I can go back to the frame of what I was thinking when I set the alert. And then it's basically like, look at trend. This is a buy signal that you want to get into this position or whatever the case may be. I put little notes in it so when the alert gets triggered, I can read the note and find out what the fuck I was thinking about.
Right. What that veil looking like? What they chart looking like?
Shit, veil kind of was holding strong through the whole joint, yo.
Yeah, veil was good.
I mean, it dipped a little bit, but it ain't dip a lot. Like it's been holding this little. It ain't been like this. It ain't been dropping. And if you look at this support line right here, that 1727, it dipped below it a couple of times, but it ain't fall below it. You know what I'm saying? And now, even on Friday, you see what it did on Friday? That motherfucker came back like gangbusters. It opened up down here, and it just kept going up.
Down 42%.
Where'd you get in at?
43 cents.
And what's your expiration?
June.
That's why. June 21. Why you getting June?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm in this joint right here, January 25th. I mean January 22 with the 25 strike. And you got in that June. Which June? Which strike?
25.
But you know what? That motherfucker 29 cents. And you had 1,000 people buy into it on Friday. And you got, that's not a bad lick right there. You know what I'm saying? That's not listen, that motherfucker, that's not a bad lick to load up and get more contracts. Let me say that. Because shit, Vail went up $2,200 on Friday for me. I was like, oh shit, keep going, Vail. Anybody below it that's struggling and working more than middle class is able to do that. That was a fair compromise. What you over there working on, Mona?
Some popcorn.
You're making me hungry.
I'm starving. My sister cooking today, so she says 6 o'clock. I am starving.
What's she cooking?
A roast that I had to show her how to cook. So this is her first roast cooking.
Uh-oh. I mean, you had to show her how to cook. You had to show her how to put in the oven?
No, she put it in the crock pot. I had to show her what to do.
Oh.
I cut up garlic and stuff and stuff it in there.
Yeah, that's what I do too. I did up my chicken too. I cut up garlic, stuff in there.
Mm-hmm. Along with the other seasoning.
Hold on, how you stuff a roast?
You stick holes in it and put the garlic cloves in it.
Oh, I'm sitting here like, hold on, ain't like a block of meat? Like hold on. I was like, y'all sure y'all cooking a roast? I'm like, hold up, what's going on over here?
Sure y'all don't have a turkey?
Right. Does she know what she cooking?
You stupid.
Like, hold up, wait a minute.
Put some garlic cloves in it.
Right. So yeah, that veal, I mean, that's not a bad, that 29 cent. Hey, I ain't mad at it.
Yeah.
What's the name? Because I'm right here. Right. This is where I'm at on a January.
I'm hitting that Apple tomorrow, 3 contracts. I might fall up in the ARKK with 3 contracts. And I'm definitely going to do 10 contracts on AMD. I don't know. I may switch that AMD to 20 and cut that ARKK down just in case. I may see what she say, but I'm scared that motherfucker will start bouncing back up. I want to get into it before it start going back up.
Well, I mean, I think looking at where we're at right now, looking at that month-to-month calendar, knowing that it's time for it to start moving up.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to dip back down, because you got to think what moves it, right? Square, Roku, Tesla, right?
Exactly.
All of them have already been time for them to start coming back up.
Yeah.
And that's why I said even with me getting out of selling all of those, I'd rather just put all of the money into ARKK.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm looking at right now. I'm
Give me
like
about 100 contracts and let it run.
That's exactly what I'm looking at right now. I'm like, yo,
You said 100 contracts?
Yeah.
You say 100 contracts?
I mean, depending on what it costs, yeah. Let me see, because now I would look at something. Let's look at them. Let's look at the contracts, right? So this is June. I wouldn't do June, right?
I got January 22 on the joint.
Yeah, I would look at January 22. So even at
3 contracts is 6,700.
Now, even at 200, I wouldn't do 200 because I would try to go close. See, it depends on what strike price I go in because you got to think my old strike price was 117, right?
Yeah.
It was 117.96. That's 22.50.
Right.
If I wanted to go 1,000, I could get this 980 or this 157. I like that 160. But I could just say I don't even have to. Let me see something. It's so far. So let me see something. This one right here, right? Had 1,000 people buy into this one. This was a 200 strike. So to get a 100% return, I gotta go to 152. So that is what, 40 points?
Yeah.
I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to go too far to get 100 points.
Yeah.
Where, I mean, it'll move, but this is the thing. So this is the thing. At 520, let's just say I put 10,000, right? And what's that? 10,000.
Wait a minute. Where's Spellman at? He all right?
I guess so. I don't know. He probably somewhere around here somewhere. He might be with the family. 10,000 divided by 520. That's only like 20 contracts, 19 and a quarter. So if I put 30, let's put 30,000 divided by 520. That's 57 contracts. Almost 58, 57.6. So,
but you think it's going to do that 200 strike by the end of the year next year, or you think it'll get to close to 200?
well, this is my thing. If it don't get to 200, I'm cool with that too, because if it come close to it,
yeah.
Let's just say I end up around here, 1350. So 57, right? Let me just do some math. Times 1350. $77,000. I don't like that. I need that. I need the movement to be a lot more. Because it would have only doubled. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shy, you still in F?
He's asleep.
Yeah.
No, I'm here. Yeah, I'm still in it. I'm still in everything. I pretty much kept everything because I was like I was telling Ken, I don't have any gains. You know what I'm saying? So it was like when everything went low, I lost my principal. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't like I was losing profit, you know. And I'm like, all right, I lost the profit, but I still got what I put in it, so I'm gonna get out. Shoot, I lost every, you know, I was losing all principal. So everything I got is like everything I got ends pretty much in January. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, so I was like, you know, just stay in and, you know, hopefully I get, you know, get that and something back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I didn't have anything.
You going to work?
Huh?
I'm sorry, I was talking to my child.
Oh. Yeah, I don't have anything mid-year, nothing like that. Everything is like January. So, you know.
Can you looking at the how many people are interested in everything? Because I'm looking right now. I'm looking at
I'm mad, shoot, because I ain't sure. I didn't make no money to be losing that.
I mean, but you got time, so you good.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I mean, I like the January 22, But like I'm in the January 23 already, and that like I said, I'm already up. I'm still up 57, 58%
They cooked
in that, right?
roast and mashed potatoes and stuff. So
23.
I can get lesser contracts for a higher
for a little
price.
bit.
So
Yeah.
let's say if I wanted to get a January 22, I can go back into 117, but I would just be paying more for the strike. You know what I'm saying?
So is that strike that you were in way more than what you paid for it initially?
Oh no, I was still up. I was still up 500% when I sold it.
Yeah,
I wasn't that crazy. I wasn't gonna give him back everything.
Yeah.
I sold my shit. I know that
I was still up. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if I consolidate all the other positions that I've been selling, and I put all of that money into something new moving forward, I want to see a better return. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So even on another one at the 520, I mean, I can get, it was like 58 contracts, but I don't want to be that far out the money, because what happens is the closer you get to in the money, when it has those moves, that much more money you make.
Yeah.
Look at the Delta. You know, I don't really want to do nothing less than 40, a 0.40. So I would have to be at least around that 1360, which is
145.
a 145. You know what I'm saying? And I that, you know, even at 15, I would probably do 15. I like the 15. That's at 45.
Right.
So for every dollar I make 45 cents, I could go with that. 1490. What's that? Is that 1490? Yeah, 1490. Let me see. I mean, it ain't gonna be that. It ain't gonna be that when when it open up. But if I can get the drop, which of course, whenever I wanted to do something, it ain't gonna fucking do it.
Don't it feel like that once you get into the shit go opposite? Like,
man, I'll be so
it was
fucking
going
happy.
good. Why is it like, yeah, I feel like that too sometimes. Like you go to church and you feel like the preacher talking to you.
When he talking about bad shit, when he talking about good shit, he looking somewhere else. So
I need to vacation house money, man.
I might just have to do the 20 contracts at the 1490.
Okay, maybe if we have a big if the futures point downward, like a heavy downward drop, maybe it will be there.
I mean, yeah, because that's just what the open is. That don't mean it's going to end like that.
Right.
The day is going to end like that. It's what's going to open it.
Mona, that was after you asked me about, right?
Yeah.
I bought that sucker like on a Monday. By that next Monday, that sucker dropped out 3,000. About 3, and it's crazy because I had the money sitting in my account for weeks. I just didn't know what I was gonna buy. The money was just sitting there. I bought that sucker like on a Monday. Shoot, boy, I probably wouldn't even Friday.
But I think that's really, F is going to take off.
That F
everybody's
so,
talking about fintech.
That sucker so red, right? It's so negative right now. Shoot.
With Square and stuff in there, and what Square doing.
Yeah, I hope so. That's the worst one on my profile right now, be honest with you.
I got F where I was cool.
You froze.
Oh,
you on a hotspot on your Metro PC or something?
So I am.
You can't do a hotspot on your flip phone, man, on no class. Come on now.
Teddy. Teddy, jam for me. Oh, he done left. He gotta come back.
His wife cut his internet line.
Nisha got to him.
Cut that internet line.
I gotta end this shit.
She might be up there hitting.
She playing with the button.
Right. Like she a DJ and some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man. You said you in Q?
I'm at F. I'm at F and Q.
I had FQ, I had FQ, K, all of them.
W and K.
Yeah, that's how I am. I was like KK, X, K, F, all of them joints.
I ain't getting W. I need to get into, well, I don't know. I
had W like probably like in October, November.
W was doing good, and then it started dropping too.
They call me when they want. I can't spend no more money till I got this game. I'll tell you one thing. If it get any cheaper than it is, shoot, that's beyond wholesale. I'm gonna have to buy something. Shoot.
That's right.
You can't go nowhere else from there. Shoot, that sucker's so low.
140 strike.
My shit so damn red. Golly.
It's gonna get better. I promise you.
My Apple, when I checked Friday, Apple was the only thing that was green. That was my Apple stock.
Man, one day my daggone Delta and Royal Caribbean were the only two that were green. Everything else was red.
It's bad. You know, bad, real bad.
Let's see what it do. Plug just hanging on.
Yeah, plug
MJ just holding them.
That plug had came down too. What is that, like $40?
Yep, 39. 39.3.
What was it before? When it was doing good.
Plug got it got as high as $71.
Man. So y'all got almost 50% off sales going on right now.
Yo, don't we say
she's still up in the stock though, right, Mona?
I'm up in the contract is $13. I'm 61% up in that. Okay. And I am 300% up in the stock. 329% in the stock.
Man,
that shit.
I'm serious.
That shit was damn near 1,000.
Word? Man.
Yes.
Yo, I ain't gonna front. The way this joint dropped down, I need to see it jump up the same way.
I couldn't even look. I was so heated. I called out work on Friday. I was like, I can't do this today. I ain't look at those stock. I ain't look at nothing until later on the day. I was like, And then they talking about we getting ready to go back into the office too. I was like, oh, hell no.
If that joint need to jump up the same way it jumped down, then I'll be smiling.
Yo, Ken, you said the AMD is a 140 strike? That's
yes.
Whoa. That's out there. 78.52, 140. Yee. By January of woo. That's a deep plunge, boy.
Yeah, that joint dropped. Crazy.
That's a deep fucking plunge. Oh fuck.
Because it was 90. I was in the money.
Mm.
It got up to like 90.
It was like 94, 90. Like,
Yeah, I was thinking 92.
And 140. It was at 90. We think it's gonna go to 140. That's
By January.
Yeah, by January. Yep.
hey.
Because you gotta think. Look at where it was at time last year.
HBCU is a historically black college and university. To me, it is a atmosphere.
I'm gonna throw up the three.
The high would. I'm looking
This time last
3
year,
years up on my joint right now. All right, this time last year.
it was at $40, give or take.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the close was 43. No, the close was 39.61. So it done went up 100% in a year. So you don't have to look at the actual, not the price, but let's say if we go up 50%. 50% of 80, because this is rounded up to 80, is 40 points. So if it hit 120, it's risen 50% for the year.
Yeah.
Which I think it can do more than that. But I mean, I think it could hit it, man. I just think AMD could do some. It could do some damage. Now, are there probably other opportunities or better opportunities? I'm sure it might be, but that's just one of many. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, for the challenge, for this challenge, I'm trying to see because I got to get back on this challenge.
Those companies like those, I want to say on a challenge tip.
Yeah, maybe because it's not gonna move fast enough.
I'm looking at being heavy on Veil. I thought about going more into Veil. I thought about let me see something. Now I think it's time for it to start taking off. I mean, you know, it's a lot of opportunities out there, yo. That's the other, so let me get back to, let me show you that one. The Viacom. That jump right there. Look at that.
That jumped like a motherfucker. I saw that. I had that on my screen up here.
Look at that chart. Look at that chart right there.
That was a
and mind you, this right here, right? This is in 3 weeks. This chart right here that you see on the screen. This is a 3-week chart.
It's Viacom VIAC.
$50. It done went up.
You going at Boost Mobile?
Yeah, that's a mother.
Huh?
That's
you going in and out, shorty.
You can hear me now? I said in 3 weeks, the stock done went up 50%.
And I'm wondering if that's because they're getting ready to do that Paramount streaming.
Yeah, because they have, you know, like they have their thing. Disney has their platform. Paramount's with them, and they have
Nickelodeon, all of them.
Discovery, they all start putting like 8 to 10 channels in their streaming thing.
Yep.
Now Viacom only has, they have April of 21, May of 21, and August of 21. And of course March.
You frozen? Oh, he ain't frozen.
Okay, where'd you go into that? August?
And which one? The Viacom?
Viacom, yeah.
Hold on. I'm changing up the.
No, you just need to go into May because that's when that damn thing is over. But you gotta have enough time to get it back. They will have to open up some more contracts for them.
Yeah. On the Viacom, I think I hopped in.
All right, August, right?
I'm about to show you right now. Oh, which one did I hop in? It's a good question. I hopped in that April because I wanted to see. Yeah, I hopped in that April because I wanted to see what it was going to do in the short term.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm already like right at the money. So I said, well, let me see, because like I said, my thing was if it does well, because it only went up during this time, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm looking at it, well, let's see what the future holds for it. If it does well up until April.
Right.
I mean, all of us, I must speak for him and make an answer, but we didn't know anyone who went to, when I say non-historical black college, growing up. Everyone in our neighborhood, that's where they went.
What are y'all watching? Who's watching what?
I got the All-Star tip-off thing on.
Oh.
Game is about to come on, I think, in another hour or two. But yeah, that Viacom, because I was like, well, damn, everything is going down. What the fuck is going up?
Right.
And that's another thing. So what's up with the financials? With this bond thing?
So the financials should be going up. That's why I was wondering why wasn't fintech going up, the ARKF? Because when interest rates are higher, that's when banks and financials should be doing well because they're charging more money.
It was more with the energy sector that was going up.
Right, energy and mining, like
it was industrials,
utilities, and mining.
Caterpillar was going up. I saw Caterpillar.
Caterpillar did his thing.
Yeah.
I don't even talk about that. I don't even want to talk about it.
Where you got, John Deere?
I ain't got neither one of them, but I was. I didn't do it. Didn't do it. I got to go roll some coins.
Yeah, I gotta figure some things out. That's why I'm trying to be more strategic and more precise about where I'm gonna put some of this money, because I lost so much, I'm looking for a maximum gain. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Gary said he sent me some money. Did he send me some money?
Yes, I did.
He done popped up.
Yeah, I was right there. I'm listening to everything. Mona asking questions.
Ash, that
Interrupting
ain't
class.
nothing new. That ain't nothing new.
Interrupting class as usual.
That ain't nothing new. So you can't go on that one. What was the
I
question
know, right?
I asked?
What is that?
What's the question I asked?
You Cash App or Zelle me the money?
Zelle.
Oh, why you Zelle?
I just found out that Zelle is kind of like a blockchain.
Yeah.
I don't trust cash. I don't trust Cash App. You can't
Why
never get
not?
customer service.
They doing better.
Oh, they are? Oh, okay. You're right.
No, seriously. Seriously.
Let me see something.
I just don't understand that whole Bitcoin thing. I was listening to a little come up series. They did I don't know what you call that, Sector Sundays or something, Sentimental Saturdays, something they did. And they was talking about Bitcoin and all of that stuff. I was like, this stuff is way over my head. I just don't understand it. And they had said that Zelle was
Everybody
a form of
everybody talking about it don't understand it. They just repeating what they heard somebody else say.
Now I'm talking saying buy a portion of it or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, you can go on Coinbase or another platform to buy, because nobody's buying one coin. They're buying portions of a coin.
But it's so many coins. Like I'm so confused.
Yeah, they're like probably about maybe 20 or 30 different cryptocurrencies.
So you want to sell me something? You want to sell me a Tesla for $40,000? I'm gonna give you this Zimbabwe coin. You gonna take it? Like, what's the difference between my Zimbabwe coin and your Wakanda coin?
Because the value, and see, just because you got a cryptocurrency, that don't mean all cryptos are not equal.
Right. Tell you that if you look on
that's like the dollar, the yen, the euro,
the naira,
the peso, all of
different
them, you know, they all currency, but they all are valued differently.
right here, y'all can see that joint. That's on Coinbase right there. It shows you.
I got Coinbase. I bought that damn XRP on Coinbase. That piece of shit.
Everybody talking about Ethereum, whatever the hell that is.
Ethereum.
Yeah.
Urethra.
I'm gonna need you to pronounce these words correctly.
Was it Ethereum?
I'm gonna need you to use that Norfolk State.
Hey, there's no you starting that
right.
thing.
What is it? Ethereum?
Yes, Ethereum.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh boy.
I don't know what the hell you was just talking about. He's like Eureka, jumping Jehoshaphat's.
Paprika.
That paprika, boy. I don't know about that paprika.
You knew what I was talking about.
I just guessed it.
You knew what I was talking about.
I gotta find Gary Sneakers. Make sure he gave me enough money.
Oh yeah. I did percentage and everything.
Is that are those sneakers?
I know it's coming. Gab on it. Break it down. Gab on it. Are those sneakers?
Are those sneakers going to generate you some money?
Yes, it is.
How?
You gonna wear them?
Because you know what? Because I have stocks with Nike, so it's helping my stocks right now. Thank you.
That's for others to help your stock, not you.
Well, I'm part of the trend. Mona, I'm not listening to you right now. You might need to talk to Kenny because he's a damn. He has so many sneakers, it's not even funny. He got to sell most of them.
Hey, how talking to you? How I get the conversation?
Hey, look, I had to get her off of me, so I had to bring you up.
I'm like, how you just throw me about this quest? You know what I'm saying?
Deflect.
Right.
You see how he just threw you in there? Wow.
I had to get. You know, what Mona get on you, she get on you, so I had to throw her off.
I'm like, what part of the game is this right here?
You want to go all in, so I had to throw her off and bring you up.
Nope. See, Keith, me and you on the same. Well, you brought all them shirts. I'm just saying, but
Oh, yeah.
I haven't bought anything.
And I wear them every day. Every
Hey, and you know what? I lost all that money. I'm glad I did buy some shit. Goddamn, at least I can say I spent some of it. But when you die, you can't take it with you. Goddamn.
No doubt. That's right. Mona,
Hey,
I ain't got it.
Hey, I told my mother the other day. I said, listen, you know, you save and save because she's a super duper conservative, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's not a risk taker, none of that. I said, you better spend that money and make yourself happy and comfortable because when you pass, I'm going to spend it. So you work for it, you might as well enjoy it. Because she want to get her house done over. I said, and she's like, nah, I don't. Yes, yeah, get it done. Spend that money and get it done. Because the worst thing in the world is you to work hard and you don't even enjoy the fruits of your labor. That's the worst thing in the world.
That's what I don't want. That's
very true.
I don't want.
We're working hard to have fun and enjoy life, not to fucking give it to somebody else who couldn't care less what we was doing, and now they benefiting off of it.
All right.
At least, you know, it's cool to pass some things down, but sheesh, I'm gonna have fun with some of this motherfucking bread.
Yeah, let me spend some of your money, Mona, since you want to hold on to it.
I ain't got it. Got it. Look, I'm still trying to clean up from when I was spending like a damn fool.
When you was going to Miami?
He was going out to the beach chilling.
Uh-huh.
No comment. No comment.
All right, geez. I just sent him the what's the name, Gary. So
Okay, good luck.
hopefully he down in Atlanta, so he with G.
Oh yeah. That might not happen until tomorrow. That's cool.
Yeah,
I remember you told me that.
Tomorrow. I need to go on PayPal, send him that money on PayPal. Since you Zelle it to me, I think that.
Hey, where's the MEAC held? Is this going to be held at the schools, the different schools?
Be at
right?
Mona House. Ain't no MEAC.
I know, right?
It's down the street and around the corner.
They're not gonna have it in Norfolk, right? They're just gonna have it at different schools, right? Instead of them traveling, right, Mona? Oh, okay.
That's crazy. You know, I mean, things is definitely, like I said, I'm so ready to get back to some type of normalcy. I'm ready to get the fuck out the house.
Oh man, you know I forgot to send that to Keith.
What?
What Miles Clark put on Facebook about Lavelle.
Oh yeah.
What happened with Lavelle?
Oh, I'm gonna send it to you. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
He called Lavelle the Adolf Hitler, the Donald Trump of NCAA HBCU basketball. All he thinks about is himself. He's selfish. All he thinks about is clothes, house, and anything financially that he can gain from, and not think about the NCAA as far as the school or anything on Facebook. But he went back. They shut him down. CC and Dominique shut him down and told him you need to take that off. And then he apologized 3 days later on Facebook.
Oh, he did apologize?
Yeah, 3 days. Yeah, 3 days later, he sent another Facebook email apologizing for his action. He was saying Lavelle just don't hire anyone that went to school. You know how other coaches hire other players or as assistant coaches to elevate them. He's stating that he doesn't do that. He's not helping to elevate past players or anyone. So that's his reason for acting a fool on Facebook.
Well, is he?
Yeah, he has not hired not one person that played ball in Central. That is true.
I saw it. I just didn't get up.
Kaya!
I'm touching.
What'd you just say?
Is it Cayenne?
Kaya. Like Zaire, Kaya.
Oh.
I gotta figure out where did you send that money at, Gary? gotta get it. What's the name? So I know
Yeah,
what-
we
That's
get ready
MG.
to go, but your aunt Moselle get to call you.
Gary, you better be careful buying some Nikes
Yeah,
on
charge
Nike.
it.
Like I bought us some
Oh,
all black ones. They was
And
United
Ready,
Nations joints.
because we can ready to go.
they were what?
They was like United Nations
won't
joints.
be
We
over
went
there
on
long.
black, they had like 3 colors that you couldn't even tell was on there online.
Oh, damn.
I bought the what is it? Vapor Neck Fly Knit, the black ones, man. That's like got green on it, red, gold.
You buying stuff too?
Nah, Mona, not me.
Yeah, he just picked up some sneakers from my house.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. I had to go by there.
Yeah, Mona, I couldn't resist, man. I couldn't resist.
They said the script.
Couldn't resist. Them joints, I bought some black joints. Them joints had gold on it, green. I was like, yo, you can look on the website. You can't even see them daggone colors. I said, what is this? Mm-mm.
On this damn thing in here.
That's how I was stressed, Mona. You know, the stock market went bad. That's how I relieved my stress.
Yeah, that's what I used to do too, but nope, I'm not gonna do it.
Shopping.
Not gonna be able to do it.
Not gonna do it.
Yeah, I need to.
I was all in my feelings, like shit.
Yeah,
I
I ain't got nothing to relieve. I
didn't even go online for like 3-4 days. I just listened to y'all. I said, I'm not doing it. I can't even look. Then when I finally looked, I said, golly.
You was like, I shouldn't have looked.
I was like, man, like, shoot.
It was down, and then it went way. I was like, what the hell? Like,
And
can you go into? I mean, can you go into the negative? Like
I said, I was more mad because I'm going to the negative off principal money. I ain't even had no daggone profit. I said, shoot, like, God. I said, man.
It ain't want to stop. It just kept going.
Yeah, that joint.
Stop already.
It went down a lot because I remember when it first dropped, I was even like what I actually invested in it. What I put in it, I was right there. I was like, okay, all right, I'm right there. I lost, a couple of dollars. Then that joint went. That joint like another daggone 50% down. I said, shoot. Golly, boy.
I was all happy. I was like, good. I'm meeting my first goal by March. Yeah, okay.
You ain't lying. I'm out here looking on vacation houses. I was like, shoot, man. Look.
Boy was like, yo, I'm going to sell everything. I'm selling all this shit. It says bottom. And that kept going. I said, wait a minute. And it kept going. Yo, man, it's got to go.
Nah, go. Kept going, boy. Kept going.
My joint went from like 7,800 in the ARKK to damn 3,000. I was like, man, motherfucker.
That daggone that F joint I had, that joint went like 3,000. I was like, shoot.
And I took an L on that one. I put 2,200 and it ended up being like 400 left. I took an L on that joint.
Yeah, I did like 5 on it or something when that joint is down to like 2,000 right now. Some junk.
Yo, Fulio, how they say he's stealing money from North Carolina Central?
I know that's just him talking. He was upset because Vel didn't give her opportunity to be assistant coach, so he just went on a rant rave. But that's not the first time he's done that.
That ain't gonna help his situation.
Yeah, make it worse.
Yes, because did Miles play with? Did Lavelle play with Miles?
Nah, Miles only played 1 year. Was with the national championship team. Because I think Miles transferred over from Fayetteville in 80.
But see, Vel came after that. Vel was what, a year under us, right?
Vel came in 90. I think 90.
Yeah, Vel came in like 90, 91, somewhere like that.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. But he went back on Facebook 3 days later after CC and Dom got on him and apologized and shit. The damage is done.
Right. Yeah. He put it out there.
Yeah.
When I read that, I was like, wow. I said, well,
bro, he said my homeboy Greg Jackson recruited him to NCCU the Vel will not return your calls for great basketball players. Dude, this sounds like you thirsty. That's out. Why would you even put? Oh man, yeah, that's a.
He made himself look real stupid on there though.
Yeah, yeah. You know, Lavelle put a picture of him painted in the locker room about Miles Clark, one of the top players to come out of Central. So you know, I don't know.
For him to come back and say that was real whack.
He thought himself out right there.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
But you know, a lot of cats got upset because you know Cliff was upset at first because you know when Cliff got out of the jam, Cliff was figuring he was gonna get an assistant job with Vel. Vel's like, you know, what happened with you when you got caught with that joint? Oh, how many he got caught with? He was thinking he can get an assistant job.
Caught with like 1 or 2 keys. What are you talking about?
Yeah, how you expect to get an assistant job? Lavelle's supposed to give you an assistant job when you're a felon. You got caught out there like that. That'll be tough for him to do. You know,
you gotta justify putting you on a team and you know what I'm saying, and giving you that position.
What is Cliff doing now? Because he reached out to me on LinkedIn. What is he doing?
He just started his own little sheetrock business.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, he's doing that and working at boys club.
Yeah.
Who did?
Cliff. That's what he's doing now.
Okay.
What's wrong with your boy Kawan, man?
What he done did now?
On Facebook showing his Gucci shoes. He posted a picture of his Gucci shoes. Exactly. Come on, dude. You 50 years old. You're not 20 years old. Come on.
He's doing well in his adventures.
Yeah, we're going midlife crisis right now, right?
'91.
Don't pull up in the motorcycle next.
I know, right?
We already got somebody doing that. He can't still. We already got somebody we don't doing that.
Putting your order in real quick, Fulio.
Oh, good luck. I know Keith done put in about 10 orders.
16.
Yeah, you Keith the sneakerhead.
My sneakers stopped from like 3 years ago, bro. I got sneakers and they look like they brand new. They in the box. I got a sneaker closet and a shoe closet.
Yeah,
all I wear is shoes.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Every day I wear shoes for work, bro. Except when it's motherfucking snow out here and I'm wearing my ACG boots.
Yeah, you definitely when you're 40 belows, right?
Yeah, man. They talking about, yo, you don't look like you dressed to work today. No, I'm dressed because I got to walk through this fucking snow. But now with the new gig, I get to park in the garage, so my car don't get no snow except when I'm driving it. So it's a good thing. Good look.
So when you gotta lay the axe down.
Oh, I'm gonna lay it down Monday. Well, you know, I said let me. I'm setting a trap for him, so I'm gonna have the bank die. So when he take the change and he start trying to wash the shit off and put his hands in his pocket and start running up his arm, because I did that before. Mercedes.
What is he stealing?
Stealing people, customers' stuff out of their car, shades, money. You know, probably somebody, they caught somebody like 4 or 5 years ago taking nothing but quarters out somebody's car because he's putting it in the meter. At the the parking meter outside the dealership, because there's parking meters out there. Mount Vernon have the parking meters out there. So you just feed the meter every day. If I'm like, why don't y'all just give the dealership a little bit of money and get a parking pass at the 2 parking spots they got? They said, nah, that's too far of a walk. You rather not walk, you rather keep going out there to put money in the meter. And this motherfucker was stealing money, quarters out of people's cars and putting money in the meter. They caught him on. I said, this is the same type of shit that this guy's doing. You know, listen, they had my windows down my first day. They brought my car and said, you know, boss, your car is right here in the front and right in the parking garage. They had my windows down. We don't want to lock your keys in the car. They had my windows down, my keys sitting in my car. I said, oh, no. I know there's a stealing problem here. Give me my fucking keys. I'll put my windows up, lock my door. But somebody need to move the car, come get me. I'll move it.
Hey Keith, did you get your car treated for salt? So to avoid the rust?
Nah, because I'm getting ready when we leave, I'm getting ready to get the S coupe convertible. So I'm gonna end up giving that to Quad because it only got 47,000 miles on it.
Oh yeah. They're definitely very low. Yeah.
It's a 2015. It only got.
No, I'm saying just get it treated so you won't have to avoid the rust.
What you got, Keith?
I got 640 BMW 640.
The
Oh,
$2
okay.
joint.
Yeah.
Did you just say something about an S?
Huh?
Yeah, he want to get one too.
Yeah, I'm gonna get an S coupe or two-door white S coupe.
Yeah, that's my
convertible.
next one. That's my next one too.
Yeah. Yeah. And
I drove that sucker not long ago. I said, good gracious.
yeah, it's like you feel like you floating in that motherfucker.
Oh man, that car's bad.
So we jumping on the bandwagon to jump into some AMD tomorrow. And
I
Apple.
already put my joint down. That Apple, I'm gonna get through the Roth until I can start getting some more money, start getting these paychecks. I'm gonna cop a couple of these contracts. I got an order out for the AMD for the
I don't want to buy these sneakers, but I'm gonna buy these sneakers.
Viacom.
See, Mona? You see?
Hey, I wouldn't even think about fucking Nike until he's sending me shit to buy for him. You know what I'm saying?
What you find now, man?
Yeah, Kenny, really?
I'm saying it. Listen, I ain't want to have to keep coming back to the site, so I just do it all at one time.
No,
Get it over with.
Yesterday, I was about to look again too. Like, shoot. But I'm a chill.
I don't know if I'm gonna get these though. Tell me what you think about these right here.
Yeah, Mon, I got the ARKK, AMD, and Viacom. I opening tomorrow. We'll be up. Yeah, those filthy. I like them, George.
Oh, that was nice. I like those. Yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
The trail runners. They comfortable too.
I got the green ones.
Yeah. George is comfortable.
This is mad comfortable. I got the all green ones.
Yep.
Hey, Mona, we need sneakers, comfortable sneakers to wear, you know?
Yeah, you know, I got one leg. I need something comfortable to put, you know.
Gotta have some sponge, some cushion.
These are the ones Gary getting. Hold on. No, that ain't them. Where they at? That ain't them.
The one you sent last week, Fulio?
Salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Where they at? Oh, they're not on here.
They're not on this.
They're on the other site.
What other site? You only got the Nike.com, right?
No, they're not in they don't fall under the same like you know how you play one game and all the different styles come up.
Yeah.
He got like a special edition Gore-Tex ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
How much are they retail?
$130.
Oh, okay, that ain't too bad.
I get them for $80 for like $90.
Okay, that ain't too bad.
Yeah.
The wing. Oh, damn, Mona.
That ain't too bad.
See, the ones that Gary get on his joints is like $112.
Julio.
Yo.
These joints right here, these from 7 years ago, bronze.
Brand new.
I keep them in the box. Go put them right back down.
I tell you how many sneakers you have. Shit's still brand sitting in a box. You worse than you like Kenny.
I got that. Those niggas ain't won a year. Well over.
Hey, Kenny still got sneakers in a box still in New York at his mom's house. And he hasn't been. That's how bad it is.
I'm trying to figure out why is you telling my business.
Throw my stuff off of you.
I ain't wearing some sneakers in a daggone year.
I ain't bothering nobody minding my business. Doing what I do.
Mona, go ahead and get you a pair, Mona. You deserve it.
Nope. I got enough sneakers. Nope, I'm not doing it.
It's summertime. Get some summer sneakers.
These are the joints.
I got some white ones. I'm good.
Don't treat you feel better about
ready
that.
already. I got them last year. Year before, the end of shit. What year is this?
Mona, get some of those kids right there.
You what?
Those kids ones right there.
I can't fit no damn kid shoes. I wish. Nah, I'm good. Those are cute.
There you go, Mona.
Got these joints right here.
Those are cute.
Because they essential colors.
Those are cute.
I ain't looking. Oh,
and I got the burgundy sweatsuit.
Yeah, them 270s. I got a pair of black ones and a pair of white ones. That's all I need.
What the black on black ones at, Kenny?
These are the ones I was telling you to get shot.
Yeah.
Those or you can get these. These are the other ones. The other black ones.
I don't want no white bottom.
Hold on. Yeah, they got the white bottom.
Oh yeah.
These were the first ones they came out with.
Yeah,
These are
I
I
like,
mean,
like the black on black better.
yeah, the all black ones is hot.
Yeah, I like those.
That's what I got. All black. I'm
I got
good.
those. Those is hot.
Like 18.
Yeah, those nice.
Mhm.
So those like 140, 150 or something.
150. And then what I got those.
Those are nice.
I got like
Oh, you
five.
got the
I got like 4 pairs of these joints. The black ones is let me
the
see how
blue
much.
one?
They want 150, so they cost. I'll tell you how much they cost. 105.
Let me see them blue ones again.
Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you and I'm gonna tell Gary.
Go ahead and put your order in.
They're gonna stop getting the stuff that I get. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, don't show me.
Hey,
Go ahead.
hey, Mona. You know, I had a Toomey hookup. I got this book bag.
Oh, here we
Both
go.
these jokers got the same. Oh, I want to get the bag too. I want to get the bag too.
Hey, I'm on vacation. I'm on vacation. Order them joints. I was in St. Martin.
Right. I was like, I don't even know why I told you I can get these shits.
I like those. Those
I
are
want
cute.
those, Kitty. All right, I want them. I'm about to see you the money.
No, they only have a size. They only go up to size 10. They don't have your size.
Word.
Because you need to get a half a size bigger.
Yeah,
Yeah,
especially a nose.
Because these joints they tight. They
Right.
super
Not
tight.
get a bug. For
Yeah.
real.
Man, they ain't got no 11s.
No 11s. Can't get them.
Shoot.
See, all shaded out there.
I'm telling you, get the black ones. The black ones is hot.
Yeah, the black ones are hot.
I got the black ones.
No, the
Mhm.
blue
I got those too.
too.
They go
Yep.
with everything.
Yep.
You got
I was
blue?
looking for some all black ones, and
And
that's
they
what I
all
got.
black. It ain't no funny color somewhere else. No
All
weird.
black.
All
Black on black on black.
Yeah, they all black. I like the blue ones though. You know, nice.
Yeah, the blue ones is hot.
Go ahead and stick your foot in that size 10.
I need shit.
Goes like this. Goes like this.
want a pigeon
After 5
toe.
minutes, goes shit like this. Yeah.
They walking pigeon toed.
I ain't lying. I could use some sweatsuits though, for real.
You got some dope sweatsuits on there too.
All those, be honest with you, they don't even look jeans. You got sweatsuits with those. Yeah, you gotta have
They got some dope joints on there.
Yeah, you gotta have some.
I gotta send him some money right now.
Man, it ain't got them blue.
I gotta,
Hey, Shar, when you taking your trip to where'd you go? Bangkok or somewhere?
Oh, I was in Malaysia, Bangkok, and on the same trip, I did Korea, Bangkok, Malaysia, and
What?
Phuket.
You were solo?
No, I was with my wife.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we stayed over there 2 weeks.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I got stuck over there.
When did you take that trip?
Like a year and a half ago.
Year and a half. Yeah. Year and a half.
2 years ago. It was 2 years. 2 years.
2 years, was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Over there eating octopus and everything over there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was. Yeah.
I forgot off on the phone with y'all. I was getting ready to say something.
In Bangkok. Yeah, everything wholesale in Bangkok.
Homeboy hit me the other day.
Did he?
Yeah.
He probably thirsty too, boy.
He thirsty. He waiting.
Oh, was it the suit guy?
Yep,
Yeah. Yeah, he thirsty right now, boy.
I just sent him. Nisha wanted a suit made, so I sent him the picture that she sent me.
Yeah.
And he sent me some swatches or whatever.
Did he?
Talking about, oh, I ain't want to get it right now. Why you ask me then?
Why you ask? Ask you ready to get it.
Yeah.
Ask you ready to get it. Yeah, he'll make it. Yeah, he'll definitely make it.
Yeah, he can make anything. All right. He like I said, I know Sha bought me a suit. Bought me a suit back. And I think I might have got like 4 more after that.
Yeah, after that. Yeah. I think I got like 6 suits from him.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I ain't wore one of them yet.
I wear suits every day. Yo, send something to me. I wear them every day.
Every day. I ain't wear one yet, but yeah, nah, he make the meme. He like, yeah, they suits is mean. I told you when I got over here, the lady who do my joints, she said, if I made this for you, she said, I mean, at minimum, it'd have been $1,000.
Oh wow. Wow.
Yeah, minimum. And I only paid what,
Nice.
200, something like that. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Wow.
Yeah, custom joint, 200. Wool cashmere. Yeah. But yeah, even if you just in a suit, it's worth flying over there just to get suits made.
So I told him, I said, yo, I was about to drag Gary over there. We was gonna go over there for 1 day, 2 days, and come right back. If I didn't find homeboy to go ahead and make my joint for the wedding.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, because you were telling me.
For 1 day. Yeah, that's a long flight for 1 day. You get on a plane.
Yeah, you told me about it. You was like, I'm gonna go.
I you know, it ain't nothing for me to hop on a plane and just be on just chilling.
You ain't lying. But nah, Bangkok was dope. It was real dope. It was dope.
You was y'all flying through the air like what's the name? In the Toyota Camry. I was just watching that the other day. What's the name of the joint?
Fast and Furious.
Hangover. No, Hangover.
Oh, Hangover.
What's they was they jumped in the Camry over the water with the little monkey. Yeah, that shit man me cry every time I see that movie. Yeah, me dying.
Dope. That was dope. Yeah, cheap food, cheap everything.
You might have came back with. I remember back in the day, people used to come back from over there with the what's the name sweatsuits. Like, yo, just came back from Bangkok with the sweatsuits. They come back with Nike spelled all wrong.
Oh,
and without the Uma. Like, yo, do they know that they spelling the shit wrong? I mean, what's going on?
Them jokers, yeah.
Yeah, babe. All right, it's okay. All right, guys, I got it's ready upstairs. So it's she up there doing stuff, cooking it up. She's like, dinner's ready. You almost
she normally bring it to you. We changing up now.
Or what she making a nice dinner. So yeah.
I hear you.
One day she don't stand for no cold day, no cold food. So I'll get ready to bounce. I'm about to sign.
No problem. We'll be on. Kenny, you got all your shit showing on the screen.
I know. I'm sending out my order.
Yo, so I get it. I already like
said. Keep this rule by women in that house, so he got to go. Don't get in trouble.
I got my 3 opening plays for tomorrow, so y'all know I'm back in the game. I was sitting on the sideline with money ready to be made. Now I'm in the game.
That's what's up.
Back in the game. So, and with this new job, I get paid the first real check. I got paid this past Friday. I get paid the first real check on this Friday. It's about to start happening. 70-30, Ken? 70-30? 70-30. It's about to start happening. This paper coming in now, y'all.
That's what's up.
I'll holler at y'all, but y'all have a good one. Have a good rest of the week, y'all.
All right, you too.
We'll be talking.
All right, no doubt.
All right,
All right, later.
I ain't too far behind his ass. I'm getting ready to go eat my damn stuff.
Yeah, you need to go cook, huh?
No, I'm not cooking. My sister cooked.
Oh, okay.
No. No.
I'm on Nike.com. Let me see what I see. Man.
You want a Nike website? You want a Nike website?
Yeah, they made me go on there.
You nice, brother.
I ain't be honest. I don't want none. I just want them blue ones. They ain't got them, so I'm mad.
Oh, that 13 was sold out, Gary.
Damn, I knew that was gonna happen. Now I gotta look for something else.
He just texted me.
Yeah, I gotta look for something else now. Let me go on here now. Let me go on this joint now.
What size you wear?
Who me?
Yeah, what size you normally wear?
13.
See, you should do a 13 and a half.
Oh no, that's too big. No, I can't do that one.
If
Let
you
me.
run
I'm about
13,
going.
them joints right there run tight, yo.
Oh, they do.
Yeah,
The 270s
270s
or
do as well.
those ones you got on the
Right
screen.
here. These right here.
Oh, okay.
Want me to see if he got 13 and a half?
No, let me. I'm going on here now. Let me see if I see something else real quick. Let me see. Damn, joints. I figured it was gonna go quick. Yeah,
It
Man,
ain't meant to be. It ain't meant to be. Don't make it happen. It ain't meant to be.
I know, right?
Gotta have something.
I gotta have something. Hold on. Look at right now. Yeah, I know Kenny about to say, dang, you trying to get the same sneakers like me? Let me see those blue ones, Ken.
Yeah, you can get them. I don't care. You ain't gonna wear them while I wear mine.
I know, right? Let me see
Kenny,
the blue
where
ones.
your blue ones at? In Atlanta?
Huh?
Where your blue ones in Atlanta?
What blue ones?
Your blue two what's that?
270s.
Yeah.
Nah, they ain't in Atlanta.
I gotta stop by your house. I gotta pick something up.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I gotta pick something up. I go get them joints and cash out me your money.
Nah, bro, I need mine. I
I
don't care if I don't wear them till next year. I still need mine.
I know that's right. For real.
Hey, they did when I'm ready.
That's how I'm about these sneakers I got here. I play, hey, they there when they there. So
Yeah, I got shit. I done got so many damn pairs of sneakers. It's crazy. I got boxes there, boxes here.
There, box, everywhere, box.
man, they so well.
I just ordered some shorts and a t-shirt. So they had this t-shirt I wanted to get. It was shit. What
My
like,
food ready?
it wasn't like $12, so I just hopped on it.
Yep, it's coming up the fat. It's coming up the fat. I ain't make no side, y'all.
Basketball shorts, because like I said, I plan on doing. Hey, I don't know about y'all. I'm planning to get some trips.
Ain't no need to make a potato.
Oh, that's right.
Who?
Don't blame me.
So what?
But you made corn on the cob.
Yeah.
All right. What about the biscuits?
I can put them in. You want to put them in now?
Yes.
You hungry?
Yes.
That's sis that's cooking.
Yeah.
Right now, see, you pop the biscuit. You know I'm scared of that.
Your hood ass scared of the biscuit popping. Bye.
I'm not even gonna put it on there.
All right. My sister had me hollering yesterday. We at Sam's Club.
Mm-hmm.
This is my little sister, and she grew up in Baltimore. Straight hood. I mean, me and her didn't speak for a minute because she was just out of control.
If she out of control for you, then she must really be out of control. Huh?
She was out of control. Yeah. Anyway, we in the store, we shopping. She got her stuff and she went to go get some pizza. So she like, what you want? I said, I want, and we yelling across the thing because Sam started selling their food again. So I'm telling her I want the pizza with the pepperoni and give me a soda. The soda machine not working. Well, give me an icy. So we going back and forth. And so in the meantime, we trying to scan some clementines and it's not scanning. So I'm like, shit, why is this stuff not working? So like a head manager came over and was like, it's not scanning. I was like, nah, it's not scanning. So then another CSR came over and was trying to help and everything. Then I said, oh man, I forgot to give my husband some M&Ms. They was like, you still got time to go get them. In the meantime, my sister over there at the foods thing looking at me like, what the hell? She tells me this afterwards. Like, yo, I thought you was over there under scanning shit. I thought that's about to get you. I was like, you know what? No, them days is over. I'm too grown for that shit. No. She was like, oh, I was getting ready to say, I mean, what? I
don't think so.
That damn sister of mine.
I ain't got time for that.
No, I ain't got time. Them days is done. Her ass, she's still in the thick of things. No, come on now.
That's a backfire on you.
Man. That's the one whose daughter was like, can I go play with the white people? Like, what's their name? I don't know. You can't call them white people.
Oh man. Let me see. Damn, man.
Y'all don't need it. Y'all don't need it.
I'm gonna have to pay regular price for them blue ones though, because I know me, I ain't gonna wait. They done started something.
I'm doing the search right now.
Oh boy, let me sit back and chill out for a minute.
Get off that laptop. You don't need it.
Yeah, I'm about to get off now for real. I'm ODing.
Don't that be messing you up? Like you want something really bad and they don't have it. You just gonna find something just to
satisfy
that need.
urge.
Nope.
Be mad about that.
You gotta satisfy that urge. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't looking.
Go and look, Mona. It's okay.
Nope. Not gonna do it because I got a bad habit. Nah, I'm not gonna. Listen.
Oh, now we know. Now you have a bad habit.
Yeah. I got so many clothes in my room in the damn closet with tags on it. Like, no, this is enough.
Right,
like
that make no
50
sense.
pairs, 50 black t-shirts.
Wow.
50 white. Like what? This has got to stop. Just because it's on sale. It's on sale.
Yeah, I need that bag this year, boy. Real.
Nope. I'm trying to stick to the plan.
You're right, though. For real. You're definitely right.
Because as soon as that lady said, our main boss trying to get us back in the office by the summertime, I was like, oh, no. Not this. I am not trying to go back in that office.
For real?
I ain't going to be able to watch the market.
Watch who?
The market.
Oh.
I ain't going to be able to play and stuff. Looking at my damn plays. Nah, I can't go back in that office. I need to get my nest egg started and then maybe, but not right now. The block is hot.
Block is hot?
The block is hot. Shit, Ian said that damn Tesla might go down to 300. I don't see that.
What?
If Tesla goes
jump.
One, I'm gonna buy.
Oh, I gotta jump on that real quick.
Oh yeah, that sucker jumped to 300. I don't care how much money I lost. I'm getting that.
I don't see that. I don't see that.
I'm trying to figure. He talking about the VIX was gonna go to 34.76. I don't see where he get that.
And I don't even want the option. Tesla go to 3 something. I'm buying that stock.
No doubt.
I want that stock. I mean, the option would be crazy too, because it will eventually go up. But I want that stock.
Is anybody in Neo?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, Tesla go to 3 something. It'd be worth buying a stock and the option.
I got the stock, and that's where I'm sticking at because I can't afford the option.
How much you bought your stock for?
When they did the split, I did it for like $325.
Yeah. When I was playing,
Yeah.
Yeah, you got that. That's what's up. So you saw your joint almost triple, pretty much.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, if they do that, that's one sacrifice I'm gonna make. Like, nah, I gotta spend this money on this. Yeah.
It might get to the low 5s, but I don't.
I ain't gonna be impressed with no low 5s. Even 4, I do 4. Yeah, I do 4. If Tesla go that bad, that daggone ETF gonna go to trash.
Yeah, we don't need that. Unfortunately, we don't need that.
With that, yeah, I have to make up with that by buying a daggone stock. Wait, eventually get my money back later. Man, I'm trying to gas about this country. I got to go. Yeah, I got to go.
That's right.
Yeah, put up a bunch of different crazy plays. I don't know. I ain't paid none of them no mind, really.
Oh, man. Oh, I know the joints I want.
It must be meant to be.
Huh?
I don't see nothing on night.com. It must be meant for me not to get in.
Go to those orange ones. I'm not buying them. I just want to look at them.
The ones like these?
Yeah, it's on the screen. The one under the two. Yeah.
Now the women joints is fire. These are just the men's. The women got the dope colors.
That's fine. I don't want to see them. I'm good.
Let me show you.
No, you can show me all I'm good. I ain't buying jack.
I'm gonna show you what they look like. Hold on.
I'm gonna be like, that's cute. That's cute.
What's that? What's they
You
called?
paying for them?
You don't need to see them.
Y'all gonna pull y'all coins together and get them from me?
Hey, I believe you. I'm not gonna show you.
Oh yeah, Kenny, I found something.
I'm proud of myself. I have no respect for money. I am doing so good right now.
You sound like my wife.
But the thing is, every dime I get, I'm putting it in the market.
Right. That's
so
good.
I traded one habit for another.
Put it in the market.
That's what I did too. Putting it in the market. It's gonna come back tenfold.
Yep.
Just gotta be.
Kaya, let's go. Let's
go. Hey, Fulio, you better hurry up and send me something while I got homeboy.
Yeah. I'm looking right now. I'm looking. I need to go on my. She's not giving me what I want. My members.
Running lifestyle.
I can't remember.
Huh?
What's Vapor Max in? The running lifestyle? Which one is it in?
I mean, you could just type Vapor Max in the search and it'll bring up all the Vapor. It'll bring up all the Vapor Max.
Okay. Okay, that's true.
Nike member. Sorry, looking there. Let me see. Signing into my Nike.
Put me up for something. Give me a discount on Ivy Park.
Oh, I don't have that hookup. Yeah, what's the name? Because I think Nisha wanted some of that too, some Ivy Park. I was like, no, I ain't got that hookup.
That shit can't stay and stop.
Oh man. Oh.
Damn, these things out here stripping cars, busting windows. Yeah, some people windows got bust out. They done stole the rims off their car, left it on center blocks.
Crazy.
Like if you got a nice car, you should have wheel locks on your car.
Exactly.
Outstanding career. Look at this executive from HBCU. I thought it was David Lee. What? Well, that's an impressive couple of pages Yes, to graphically illustrate the power of
Damn, what am I supposed to say? Damn.
HBCU. When everybody says there's no HBCU players not ready in the league, look at that list. Alabama State, shout out to Alabama State. Shout out to Mo Williams at Alabama State. Head coach.
Why is my group me way in January?
Your who?
Our chat is it has me way in January.
That means you ain't been looking at it.
Really? No, I have. I haven't looked at it today. I just saw what Keith said. He telling y'all to enjoy your damn Sunday. Ain't nobody on the call.
Yeah, we're here.
I know you are now. This was earlier. What time is your you got all guys in your group now, Kenny?
Nah, Crystal's in it, and then another girl named Erica.
Oh, okay.
But what we go over for the most part, it just be like but they give me a syllabus to go over, and I just kind of just pick that explain. Like today we went over resources, so we basically just going over different resources for these niggas out here wilding.
Kaya, let's go.
Okay, so they acting out. They acting out there.
Huh? Yeah, he out here doing donuts in the gas station in between the pumps.
Yeah, that's crazy how that rapper, whoever that Houston local rapper, was killed.
This is killed on the highway.
Yeah, I heard two of them got killed on the highway.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was one week and one another.
It's crazy.
I see Blake Griffin went to the Brooklyn Nets.
What? Oh, that was a nice pickup.
What? They got Harden, KD, Kyrie, and Blake Griffin.
Wow.
That's crazy.
They stacking up. No, that's
ain't even fair.
Is Jay-Z still a part of the Nets?
Nah, yeah, he's Golden State.
Oh, he did? He should have hold on to that money.
He kept his privileges.
Smart man.
I mean, shit, he just sold half a Ace of Spades for
all that
bread, and then
32 million,
something,
300 and something.
Yeah, it was like 300 something million. And then he sold other half a title.
Yeah, shit.
To Square.
Yeah. Jack Dorsey. That's all under ARKF.
All under ARKF.
All right, good peoples. I got to go.
All right.
Do I?
Have a good week.
I will chat with y'all throughout the week. Let's see what it do. Good luck.
Don't eat too much.
Yeah, okay. I'm hungry. All right, y'all.
Hopefully that roast tastes okay.
I tasted it a little earlier. It was on the pass, so unless she did something to it, it should be good.
All right, Joe.
All right.
Damn, kid, I'm still looking.
You better hurry up, man. What you waiting on? Christmas?
I know, right? I can't